careless, full of rocks and slope path. Cut to a barrier. There was a bunch of magic words in Dwarven. Appears to be set up to keep something in. Went through it. Ran into a bunch of boulays. They started trying to eat people. The danger mouths, the note mouths that they are. And that's basically where we left off. I believe Elvie did her turn right before we ended, or was that?
Sounds about right.
I think we ended all the player turns for the round.
Well, there was 2 more people to go.
I believe I had not gone, because I'm usually low in the initiative.
Let me...
double check that.
If you want, moving forward.
Second.
The last people are Mirra and Aurora.
Okay, then I had gone. This was a rare.
Breya is actually high in the initiative this time around.
Wow.
Do you want to be going quicker, like sooner in the initiative?
Not necessarily. I was just commenting that I'm usually lower down.
Okay, so right now, it's not an option. But moving forward, I can give you Gift of Alacrity.
Okay.
It gives you 1d8 to your initiative. So, on top of your initiative, you get your initiative bonus plus 1d8.
You like initiative, so I put some initiative in your initiative.
I can see how it would be helpful in the future.
Like, I'm using it for myself now, but I only rolled a 2, so like it wasn't super helpful.
So, if Yuelia's turn is all but complete, including Elvie, then the next person would be Mirra.
Oh.
Right back, I'm grabbing a drink.
Sure. Leave me. Okay.
I got excited thinking someone else joined.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
It's okay.
Settings.
Are the boulets in there?
Okay, so the one by us isn't there anymore? Is that the one that tunneled?
That's the one that tunneled and ran away with 2 HP.
Wait, so is there only 1 left or 2?
There's 2.
Should be 2. Yep. One by Breya, one by
There's only
Jarvin.
one that you can see right now.
The one that I can see, is it within 60
We have
feet of me?
Shrike vision up on our
Are
screen.
these not visible?
No.
I can't see, I
No.
can't see. There we go.
No, he is.
Okay.
And then we,
Here's the widow puppy.
Hey, puppy. Danger, puppy.
yeah, so right now, Mikey's AFK, and he has it selected on my vision, so we can only see everything.
Well, I have 60 feet, so is the small one attacking Breya within 60 feet of me?
The small one should be within 60.
Mirra, and you can see them both. And yes. Wait, is the small one within what?
60 feet.
Correct.
Okay. I would like to...
Sorry.
You're fine.
Toll the dead, please.
Okay.
And that is a wisdom.
Boss battle
Oh,
music.
wait.
This isn't boss battle music.
This
That
is boss
changed
battle
Mitchell's
music.
name in the other
Or
chat.
is it? Is it
Yeah,
boss
this is
battle
boss
music?
battle. This is boss battle music.
Damn it! That is not what I wanted.
You know what? The boss
I
battle
like to.
music is fine.
No,
That's
we are the
basically what it is.
bosses. Don't worry. I like
There we
feeling like
go.
a boss when attacking.
This is really the battle music for the boulets.
Turned down too low, so I didn't actually hear what was playing.
Down for what?
It did sound like a Pokemon battle.
It was from Final Fantasy IV.
Pokemon music from Final Fantasy IV, because that works.
Can't win. There's like no fucking covers of this song.
I'm weak. You can't.
Okay. Here we go.
It won't let me...
Are you the assistant
do
to the
my
regional
webcam.
manager?
That is mean. Okay, well,
Nice.
this is...
I love this shirt.
This is all you're getting. I'm sorry.
This is all you're getting. This is all I'm giving.
I was trying to add to the stream my thing, but it's not putting my webcam there, so I'm just in a tiny little corner. So wisdom saving throw, please.
Sure. You can really dance.
You can really dance.
Or
Hey,
it.
Oh, you pass.
Wait.
It's a good.
Never mind.
Okay. So Mirra looks around and tries to focus a spell circle with the Doki Doki heart and expands it. And like I'm guessing like either a shimmering magic field or something starts to surround the creature, but it just shrugs it off and the magic dissipates into glitter. Dang it. I'm going to take.
Don't play your music very loud, Mirra,
Oh shit.
or whoever can get copied. I don't think this will copyright strike, but just in case.
Oh no, this is wrong.
I go with the original.
Well, this is NES Plus.
I was about to say, why doesn't Mirra just mute her
Because
stream
it
sound, and then I
sounds-
realized why.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then I would like to make my movement, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, full 30 movement to the left, please.
What?
To the left, to the left.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yep, and I will end my turn there.
Mirra's gonna go up. I got my phone set up. Actions. Oh, I can unarmed strike and fighting style unarmed strike. You know, it doesn't help if you don't roll. Natural one.
Oh, nice.
But that's DM advantage, right? So it's an automatic reroll.
Okay, well at least that one hit. Hmm?
That's awesome.
Did you just start? I think you logged in on mine. Yeah, it said they were. Oh my god, you're playing on my computer. Stop it.
Did Jenny take control?
Is she sorry?
Okay.
Is she
Patron Jenny
sorry?
took control.
Please close.
Patron Jenny!
The patron has
Agent.
overtaken the computer.
He's taking over my computer.
Quick, Jenny, take out all the enemies.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hearing them on my computer.
She took over my computer.
She stole everything.
I'm so sorry.
Really? 5 damage? That's it?
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny!
Get off my computer.
Get off my computer! You had to close Lost Ark.
I love this. Jenny, while you're in there, give us each 100 gold.
Yes, please.
I mean, I don't really need 100
I could
gold.
give everyone 100 gold.
How about
not,
give us
you know.
each 100 platinum?
I mean, I
Ooh.
could go down.
Bubba,
I would
Gold
put me at
Lost Ark.
175 platinum.
all the way.
Wait, you're also playing Lost Ark?
There. That's
What
better.
do you mean? I've been playing Lost Ark.
No,
See, I'm not
I
playing.
know you have, but I
Okay.
thought Dave just made it sound like
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
I am.
No.
There we go.
I was talking
I'm
about
logging
like
out of your.
in
Hang on, mine.
D&D,
Okay, we're
not
good.
in Lost Ark.
Okay, I need to admit to you guys, I had a bunch of Discord servers that had really annoying notifications that were bugging the shit out of me. I was not paying attention because I was muting everything on mass demand. But I'm here and I'm present now.
Okay. I figured
Yeah,
that was the case because that's what
You
everybody
haven't
does.
missed anything.
All you've missed was Mirra tolling the dead, failing, and
I
running.
heard something about Doki Doki, and that's
Doki
it.
doki!
Okay.
And then there's a
just
natural
ran up
one roll
next
on.
to you.
Oh, Jenny took
Boy.
over. Jenny took over Josh's computer, and we tried.
I
to
did
convince
hear
her to give
this.
us a ton of gold.
I did hear this.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
so-
I missed, and I moved
not get
over
a
to
ton.
the left, so I
Hold on,
could see.
quickly. Jenny, what server are you playing on?
Out there.
Damn it, I'm on Regulus.
I mean, technically, we can still play together. Technically.
Yeah, for raids and stuff.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so on Aurora's turn, I had her run up and try to punch with her main hand and offhand as a
Punch,
bonus
punch.
action. First one was natural 1. Second one was 17, so it hit, but then I rolled a 1, so it only did 5 damage. So now it's Lilith's turn.
Yay!
Lilith. Okay, I'll look over to Breya.
Hey.
And
Hey.
hi.
It tried to bite my head off. I'm bleeding.
She was bleeding profusely moments
Alright.
ago.
It
I'm
slowed
coming.
down a little bit.
And I'll
Didn't I
bonus
heal?
action dash.
Dash.
Ooh,
Ooh.
cunning action.
Speedy.
Yep, cunning action.
Oh.
I
And
did heal.
then-
I used my wounds.
I'm only being a stickler because I just want to know how you're using your bonus action.
Yep, cunning action dash. And then I'm gonna take my dagger and stab it. Dagger returning. And do I get a +2 because of them?
You do get a +2 now that technically it's +3
Okay,
because
+3.
Yuelia is actually there in range too.
Come on. That is. Oh my god. I actually 16.
16 does not hit, if I remember correctly.
I think
Okay.
it did.
I rolled a 6.
No, I think 17 was AC.
16 does
I
not
think it's
hit.
18. Yeah.
17 is the baseline.
Oh shoot. Is there anything I can do for that? Nope. Alright. I don't want to get bit, so
You already used your bonus action to get there, though. You can't disengage.
I had 60 feet. I've only moved 40. Because when you bonus action dash, it doubles your movement
You
speed.
can still move, you just
Why
can't
did you get-
disengage.
Yeah.
Why did you get close?
Doesn't
she
he have
needs-
automatic disengage from being a fucking pirate or something?
Yep.
Oh yeah. From being a
Pirates. Please,
I
pirates!
know they're just
gonna
I'm a
attack with it.
swashbuckler.
Why would
Pretty
you
sure it's
just
because
get,
she's a pirate.
if
What
you were just gonna
pirates?
attack with it, why would you get close?
Because I get a bunch of bonuses if I'm close.
sneak
Okay.
attack.
Sneak
Yeah, but you
attack,
would get a
all
sneak
that.
attack from a ranged dagger.
I would. But I do get an extra like 2d6 going there. It gives me plus on my attack, so I got +3 because of you guys.
Oh, okay, okay,
It was just
okay.
a way better chance to hit and do
I
damage.
get what you're saying.
A homebrew. Based off a homebrew, if you make a melee attack with a dagger, you get a 1d6 per your proficiency bonus. That's an extra 2d6 on sneak attack if he goes into melee.
Okay, gotcha.
That
That
ends
makes
Lilith's turn. Sorry, I tried.
I tried.
Boule A.
I'm brulee.
Has a lot of targets right now, but I'm very sure.
Like how sure?
So
83%.
I don't think Jarvin. Did we do like a survival or nature check or anything?
On
Also,
all
this-
these.
Yeah, we did.
I can't remember who scored high and who didn't though.
About
I
the
don't
boules,
remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Jarvin.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
he
Jarvin-
did.
Oh,
He's our nature
I
guy.
don't think Jarvin. I don't think Jarvin ever got a chance to
It was
say
Breya.
so, but
It was Breya this time. He got the slime. I swear it was Breya.
I know somebody
but
got it, and we
Someone
got
got it.
some information, but
Just-
not a ton.
just as a well-known fact, Boulets really like to eat halflings. So
Breya, no!
Oh
Right.
no.
Breya,
Oh no.
I'm in danger. Breya,
They're
no.
coming to think you're a dwarf. Oh god.
Quick, grow a beard. Sorry.
Going
why
down.
did I do it over?
Thank you. That looks better.
I said, unlock. Oh god. Thank you. Get the stupid chat out of the way. I don't know why I rolled there, but I missed. That means it.
You're just like, no, bad puppy.
Breya's turn.
Breya.
Okay.
Breya, get the bad puppy.
Alright, let's see what I can do here.
I want to keep
Okay, I'm gonna rage.
I
Nice.
would like.
I'm gonna reckless attack the one in front of me. Yeah, it
Oh,
bites
okay.
me. I look really angry for a second, and then I go very zen and focused.
So the way I like to imagine it is that it got smaller and you were trying to whack it, but then you kind of forgot that it has super leaping capabilities, and it just flipped up and put it around your head. And you just like barely caught it before it clamped down all the way.
Yeah.
It almost took your
I'm
head
getting
off.
a little more serious. No more underestimating. And I will reckless attack.
All right.
Don't like that 4. Let's roll again. I like 17.
Woo!
17 will hit.
Nice.
Wouldn't you also
Ah.
get a bonus with a with
There is, so
Aurora
it
there, or-
definitely hits. It's not a just hit, like it's a few points above just.
And so with raging, I get +2 to damage,
Damage.
correct? Yes.
Yep.
So I got
Anything to
12
hit.
damage.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, don't forget, you start of your turn, you get to re-roll your temporary hit points. That goes for all of you.
Oh right.
What do we
1d4?
roll it? Is it a D8?
1d4. D4.
We can keep ours, right?
If you have
I've
a
none.
5,
If you have less than 4, you
Okay.
can re-roll the temporary hit points.
I
If you
have
have
a 3, and I thought it was good.
If you have
That's
9,
a 3
it would be,
again.
If we have none, because I have none, so I'd like to hear this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
if you have none, go ahead and roll for it to get some.
Okay, I got 1.
Yay! For
One is better than
One more. That's one
Yep.
more than you had, so that's good.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Now that creature has a disadvantage with my ancestral protectors.
Nice.
So as long as it's not against me, disadvantage.
Did you? So you? Does you raging automatically summon your spirits?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So she is
The spirit-
very zen, and all of a sudden, whoosh. Nom, nom.
Yeah,
Oh, the-
I imagine that she's wearing like a necklace that has a wooden carving on it, and the spirit comes out of the wooden carving.
I like
And the
that.
wooden carving is the goddess that she worships. That's pretty much Mother Earth.
Oh, that's
Yeah. I sent you a sketch of it a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Ooh, Jarvin.
I imagine it looks like almost a ghost comes out of the necklace.
Awesome.
And it's in the shape of one of the masked warriors around the spirit world.
Neat.
Shrike, you're up.
Oh, super easy.
Oh,
yes.
also, quickly, if this creature attacks any of you, it has disadvantage, but you also have resistance.
Like,
So just keep that in
This-
mind if
this-
it attacks you.
this super incentivizes if the target is smart enough to go after the person
Breya.
creating the effect.
Yes. If they can figure out what's happening, yes.
Nice.
So I don't have that. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one by Jarvin.
Okay.
So that is a 17 to hit,
17 hit.
and that is 13 damage.
Last
Oh.
time somebody put some damage on that thing.
Rolled a 9.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out over here. They're ignoring
Okay.
me, so that guy gets to stay tiny.
Jarvin. Jarvin, what are you gonna do, Jarvin?
Run away, Jarvin! Oh no, it'll catch up.
he's gonna get 30 feet away, and the thing's just gonna be like, and jump.
And jump. Just run into him.
I'm a leapfrog.
Fortunately, I think running away would actually be the best. So Jarvin's gonna disengage. One, two, three, four.
Get away from me, Jarvin.
2, 3,
Rude.
4, 5. And that'll be the end of his turn. So now we are at Yuelia and Elvie.
I love this chess game.
I suck at chess.
He has disadvantage. I'm not. I'm just gonna do
Actually-
shock and grasp.
I flipped the board.
So rude.
How I
For
win.
a 25 to hit.
Damn.
Absolutely hits.
Good question,
No,
that's a
not bad.
miss.
6 damage.
And this is to the tinier one, right?
To the one that's right. Yeah, yep. 'Cause, I need to get this out of the way.
It's starting to look a little bit beat up.
Cool. I'm gonna run back behind our tank here.
Both our
it
tanks
is
are
going
kind of beat
to-
up right now.
It is going to take an attack of opportunity.
No, it is not.
Why is that?
Because shock and grasp makes it so it can't use reactions.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, he's a
Nice.
genius.
Oh.
Nice. I love
on a
that.
hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage and can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
I believe you.
I know. I'm just throwing it all out there. For
I
everyone
like
else.
to hear.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Elvie.
All right, and she's still invisible. She's just gonna move. Oh, I need to roll for my hit points, so I will do that after I'm done here. And then she will go there and just take a quick shot.
Pew pew.
For
You're like it's gonna roll through.
18.
I can't wait. That hits. I can't wait till she gets a magic bow.
For 6 points of damage.
The smaller one?
The smaller one, I'm sorry, yeah.
No worries.
She still has her temporary, so I'm not going to roll for her, but I will roll for myself. That's a 4.
Nice.
Nice.
Twice.
Really good.
So that brings us to Mirra.
Oh goodness. Seeing everyone just running and fleeing and getting behind me. You leave my
I
friends
mean-
alone! And I'm gonna run and charge at the big one on the left, because otherwise he's just gonna come to me. So, and I would like to
3,
attack.
4.
Yeah, and I would like to attack with my now non-magic rapier.
Okay.
It's non-magic.
It's not magic. Oh, that's really bad. That's an 11.
That does not hit.
That's a miss.
So I'm running and charging, and it like sees me from way over there, and it's like,
He looks at you.
It just
like,
puts
what
its
the fuck
face
are you
down.
doing? What are you doing?
Me. And
Well,
I
she
look
goes
at
to
him.
jab it- She goes to jab it like in the eye, knowing that it's a soft spot. But as she's getting close, it kind of bends its head down, kind of like it do a headbutt, and basically the sword and its forehead just collide, and nothing really happens.
yeah, it sees me from a mile away.
And then it growls at her, and
Oh, do we still get
What?
a bonus to our AC?
No, it's just hold
It's
on.
just additional
temporary.
Saving
points?
throws.
Okay.
Saving throws.
Saving
temporary.
No, this is just the 1d4.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
It's
it?
just the temporary HP one.
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
it's good for soaking up.
Oh, and you
Damage
do
over
actually
time.
have advantage on saving throws against going unconscious.
That's nice.
Or
Okay.
dying.
Okay. And I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm gonna make myself a big target so they don't go for the squishies behind me.
Hey, Mirra, don't get hit.
Is that the end of your turn?
Go try. Yes, that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
All right, Aurora, let's try this one more time.
Okay, there's the map.
There we go.
Vanished.
I'm the map.
The map.
So we have
no life.
technically this doesn't count as flanking. So
You can move.
Is she
Right.
smart enough, or
Which I'm
is she
gonna-
just angry enough to just punch?
well, that's just it. Is I don't think Aurora, but I think Aurora's gotten to a point where she's learning combat. So I'm willing to say she's smarter.
You're throwing a lot of
It leaves an opening for me. I'm
trusting
glad.
big words and there. That's true. That's true.
So
I feel like
That's
Aurora
okay.
would be
Let's
smart
do it.
enough if somebody were to be like, "Hey, yo, get on the other side."
No. Yes.
Yes?
Which, since it's a reaction to talk,
Woo! 19 as Aurora just starts punching the ever-loving shit out of this boy.
Beautiful.
Punch, punch, punch,
Punch,
punch.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
All right, that'll bring us back up to Lilith.
Come on, Lilith. do
Could I hit
this.
it from here, or what is the red square?
It's well, technically it's smaller than the red square.
Okay, so I'll go there. 15 feet. And I'm going in again for another flurry.
You got this.
So that's +2.
Yes.
Let's do it.
You know, you also get a +1 to attack and damage rolls because of your returning weapon.
Oh, I
infusion, right?
remember. Yeah.
I remember.
that's why he's been very specific and being like, "It's the returning."
Okay, so that is...
Because of the nature of dual wielding, that I've made very many adjustments over the course of a very long time. I feel like this is the epitome of what I can pull off as a DM. You have to specify which weapon you're using.
That's fair.
Yep. Dagger returning, and that's an 18 to hit.
Woo!
That is a hit.
So I'm going to be calculating damage. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
Be told, carry the one.
Hold on.
root.
So that's
Just so you know, if you roll at least 12 dice, it is dead.
Hold on, I got this.
Or if your bonus is, what was it?
If you do 12 damage, it's dead, is what I'm
If
hearing.
you do at least 12 damage, we're going to be discussing how you want to do this.
Alright. So
Deals
that's
11
You can
damage.
do this.
so 10. So that's 22 points of damage.
How do you want this tiny boy to die?
I just want to run in and with that dagger, jam it in the eye, and then continue dragging it away from Breya. And just shove it off.
So the way I imagine it, based off of what you're saying, so Lilith, Aurora runs up kind of to the hind corners and starts punching it like in the side and like the unarmored area, and all of a sudden the boy's kind of like trying to whip around to bite Aurora, and Lilith rushes in and jumps on his face and just starts stabbing in the eye, and it starts flailing and throwing its head around. And as it's like trying to get Lilith off, it puts its head towards the dirt. Like the nose hits the dirt and it allows Lilith to get back on her feet. And Lilith just rams the dagger in one more good time and just kind of leads it onto the ground as it just gives up. And you just hear one last exhale as it
One
goes
more.
down. And returns
And I-
back to full size.
Oh god.
What?
Sorry, I sneezed.
It's
I
a
wonder if we can get
No.
some of its scales or something.
See why not?
Sorry.
It is kind of on the dead side.
So we can
Let's
just
not
take
argue.
it.
Not
Not right
powdery
now.
mess.
Let me see.
So what are you doing now, good sir?
Good
Oh, he's
question.
big again.
Yeah, your turn, big.
It's dead.
Alright. I'm going to use...
Bonus action for the
And
dead.
move nowhere.
I'm going to use... Yeah, move more. Why not? Bonus action...
I just keep
Cunning
seeing
action
the
dash.
check mark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It just keeps showing the check mark. Like I'm just gonna stand still. I was, okay.
My bad. It's like when I click and let go. But
I
I'm
just thought it was
going
funny.
to... Dang. I gotta figure out where to move.
I'm like trying to make myself look big. My tail's all poofed out, and I'm
Here. I'll just stand beside Breya and put a hand on her shoulder.
like, thanks for your help.
Lilith is literally covered. Like, which side was the returning dagger?
The right.
Left, right.
That was the
Oh.
right side.
your right hand all the way up into your shoulder is just covered in blood, and there's blood splattered on your face and the side of your.
And that's the
abdomen.
hand you use to touch.
Yep. I touch her on her left shoulder.
There's a big old bloody splat on your armor, Breya. Nice combination with all the blood that you let out.
Yeah.
All right, Breya. One more to go. You
Yep.
up for it?
Yep.
You guys
Let's
just
do it.
see Mirra like taking stabs at it and like ah!
Yeah! Ah!
Trying to get this thing's attention. And her tail is like all poofed.
All right. Let's do it. I end my turn.
Oh.
And that's what Shrike thinks.
Let me make this one dead. So Breya's next because Boule A is dead.
Oh. Olay.
Creme brulee is dead.
Here comes Breya.
I'm going to reckless attack. Nat 20.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And you get a second one. Did you get advantage?
And that one was a 19. It was really close.
Oh. So close.
I hate to
Nice.
ask this again, but I can never remember how crit damage works. And
So
Okay.
it's
So basically, you just take the base roll just on its own. So natural 20, you automatically get 12.
okay,
So basically, you roll another roll.
and then just add
So it'll
that to
be
12.
Yes.
exactly.
Roll like
So
normal,
yeah,
but
Right.
add
roll normal.
23 damage.
Ooh.
Would be a better way to describe it. Roll like normal, but add
And then
12
add
and
12.
all the other stuff.
Add max
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, so that's
Roll
23,
normal,
but
add
plus
max.
2. Is the plus
rage.
2 for my rage, is
Yep.
that twice or just once?
No, it's just once.
One.
Okay, so
So
that's
that's
25.
Yeah. 25 in
Still
one hit, man.
nice.
Show off.
I,
Go off.
I look fiercely focused, not like a normal barbarian.
Now, this thing is affected by the spirits now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
But,
But is
You-
this a new round? This is a new round from the last time, yeah?
Yes.
right.
Yeah. So yes.
So Breya rushes up, she reels back, and gets a huge horizontal swing, and you hear this massive crack as a giant chunk of its jaw just gets plucked off in the swing. Just
Ew.
a giant mass just goes flying, and blood just starts oozing. And it just screams
Kind of
and
makes
screams.
like a bit of a face for a second, but then kind of
It's like-
gross.
Picture its normal jaw, and then there's just like divot where you're.
Yeah. Some teeth are gone for
that's the end of your
sure.
turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Gingy.
Sure.
I didn't realize anybody rolled for the random encounter.
So this bully is bleeding pretty profusely and makes a whole bunch of and then it literally turns around and starts digging into the ground.
Oh, come
For
on.
those who want to take the action.
Yes. I'm not done with you. That is a
I
19.
would get one because of Warcaster, right? Would I get one for Warcaster?
Correct.
Okay.
Anybody with Warcaster that has a spell that can affect it in range.
8 damage from my rapier. No, you don't. It was
Did you
a 19 to hit.
roll to
Yeah,
attack?
it was a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
8
Okay, 8 damage.
I'm going to use Frostbite, so that's not a hit. I need him to do a con save.
Sure.
Breya, are you taking a swing?
It failed, I think.
I got a 19.
15 DC.
19 hits.
Okay.
You get advantage on reactions for that if you're still reckless, right? With the reckless last time?
It
And
goes for
then you
her whole
attack
turn.
roll up until the
I didn't actually
As
know
a-
that. I got 10 damage.
10. So 19 damage total? What was Frostbite's damage?
So you said it failed the DC? It was
Correct.
a 15. It's a 15 con. 2 points of frost damage.
So how much did Mirra do? 8?
Let me check the things. Damage 8. 19 to hit.
So
Yeah, so 8
20.
damage.
You guys did 20 total
Nice.
as it burrows away into the ground.
You get back here!
Yeah, I definitely need to get myself some Warcaster.
Oh god, it's dark.
Oh, what happened? Where did
We're underground, guys. It took
Josh
us
clicked the
underground.
button.
And dark.
What?
I don't know. It's gone.
Josh,
did
what'd
you
you
do something,
click?
Josh?
Hang on.
Okay.
That was my
It took us
fault.
underground.
And suddenly the lights go out.
That was my fault.
It's like Alien.
That one room in Elden Ring.
God.
That
Everyone
one
disappeared.
room. Elden Ring's getting good.
Elden Ring.
Pretty sure I was not that
Yuelia.
close to everyone.
Yeah, I'm just putting everybody back.
There's Shrike. I stab him. This
Throw
is why
the
you don't
dagger of
do stuff.
returning.
I will.
You understand, of course, that means I'm going to Hellish Rebuke you, right?
Let's see who does the most in one.
Shock and grasp. You can't use free.
Actually, my Hellish Rebuke is a dexterity save, and you're a rogue.
Yeah. Eventually it won't work, but now I'm
Eventually.
eventually, but now it'll work.
Great. So what's your dex bonus right now? Like, what's your dex save?
My dex save, it's
Yeah.
+6.
Jeez.
Jesus, you literally need to roll what, an 8, and you pass the DC
I doubt my
for
rolls.
my Hellish Rebuke.
I'm sorry,
That's
Pedi, but
why
we
one
all
of the
doubt your
best-
rolls.
One of the best abilities in the entire game is reliable talent.
Yep.
So
For
what's
anything
liable about it?
Reliable talent. Anything that I'm proficient in, I can't roll under a 10.
That's
Wait, what is
broken.
that from?
That's a high level
Rogue.
rogue ability.
Dude.
So if I'm proficient in
you-
something, if I roll lower than 10, I can just choose to take 10.
Dude.
And in some scenarios, or in some one shots that people do, people purposely play rogues and take a 2-3 level dip in bard just for jack of all trades.
So you're proficient in everything.
So you can
Or-
never roll below a 10 in anything.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you basically, what, if you roll, if it's not above a 10, you're like, well, I'm taking a 10?
Yeah, and then you add your bonus.
Pretty much.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's like...
And
that's
it's
broken.
legal via Raw.
Okay, who needs
Alright.
rules? How does
No,
everyone
you
look?
know it's broken.
Do we? I'm gonna try and hear. Do we like listen, or do we hear any more rumbling or anything coming our way? Or
Basically, especially Mirra, all you hear is the rumble of it going away, and now it's what was once a bunch of rumbling going all around is now complete silence, other than possible water drops and maybe pieces of rock falling from the ceiling and hitting the ground.
I think they're gone.
I'm blind.
I still.
I'm blind.
I'll go pick up the lantern where I set it and bring back the lantern. So you have more than your 5 feet.
I think now would be a good chance to try and rest up then.
Who needs
Yeah.
heals?
Josh. Josh.
Sir,
Can you fix my field
What's
of
up?
vision?
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
You broke it again.
Can't
Stop
see
breaking
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Now that's what happens when I click on Lilith. It's just gone.
Nothing.
It's just
I'll
gone.
be right back.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the washroom.
Okay.
Oh my
Everybody else have vision?
Yeah, everybody else has vision.
I'm assuming that when we click on Shrike,
Shrike
everything
has the
appears.
most vision,
Yeah.
but Lilith has. We're falling into the abyss vision.
Shrike is the vision?
For some reason, it doesn't have that she had. Well, it's because we need to go into her character, add 5 feet of dark vision, or that she's holding something. Get away from there, dog.
Yeah.
Get away.
He just
Fucking
shoved past my teddy bear, and now I was looking out the window. That teddy bear was there for a reason.
So that you couldn't be.
Token light. flicker. What is he using? A lantern?
Yeah, he has a hooded lantern and also 5 feet around.
I have
him.
5 feet from a ring that
Yeah.
I've kept the lantern
Yuelia
lit.
gave me. And then, did you have the lantern in your hand?
Yeah, it's your lantern, but I have it.
Can you see it flickering?
I can. That's kind of cool.
We need to remove Shrike's circle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on now.
Oh yeah, I pick up my
take care
pipe.
of it. I think I can take
There
care
we
of
go.
it. Got it.
There we go.
Nice. Titan,
Ow,
that is
I
why
can't
you're not
separate.
allowed out the window.
That's
Like-
discrimination based on species.
You said feces?
Feces. Titan, if you fall out the window, I swear to God. Get back here. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Come. That's what you get for pushing my bear away. Come here. You leave my teddy bear alone. Come here. Titan,
I
get
know
over
we
here.
said we wanted a short rest
Titan.
because of spell slots,
Hey,
but
come.
Like, I would appreciate a short rest, but if it doesn't happen, I will not be upset.
I mean it's fine. But people rolling hit dice as opposed to me using closed wounds. Closed wounds is better because I don't think you do.
It's
You
the
add
same.
your. It's the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still add your modifier,
You,
right?
you always ask
Titan.
that question, but
I forget.
all closed wounds allows you to use hit dice in combat.
Right. Okay, so it doesn't matter then.
Yeah, Titan.
Just remember, if you need to heal, let me know. I can come over and comfort you.
A
and
lot
make
of lot of people need healing, so I think we're just gonna take a little break.
Shrike
Do
is
you-
fine.
So, attuning to an object, is that a short or long rest in this campaign?
I think it's just
What do you say?
It takes an hour to attune to an object.
which we're gonna be breaking for an hour because of a short rest. So
Alright, where are we resting then?
Here.
right here's good, I think.
While each of you are bandaging yourselves, Mirra will go over in turn and just give you a hug in her while you're doing it, and it makes you feel comforted and better. And
When you get to Shrike just sticks his hands out and like pushes you away.
Shrike is fully healed.
Shrike is literally at 47 health out of 44.
So
Dang.
if you let me assist you get.
I still have Mama Breya's
It-
temporary hit points.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
like that's how healthy I am.
How? You got hit by the slime.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Jesus. Okay, well, yeah, so if you let me assist you when you're healing, by giving you hugs, you get plus 3 more points if you use your hit dice.
Also, Jarvin's gonna play his bagpipe. I think that's the instrument he chose.
Yeah.
But he's gonna just kind of softly play it. And for anybody healing with hit dice, also gets 1d6.
Ooh.
So
On
it's a
top of it.
1d6.
Okay, so
on-
what is
oh,
what is
sorry,
Mirra's?
Yeah. So
3.
what was Mirror's again?
You're
You
3.
get 3.
So 1d6 plus 3 on top of everything we get.
Yeah, on
Correct.
top of your dice / modifier.
Okay.
if you use hit
4,
dice.
1d6.
Because
Wow.
Mirra's purr somehow resonates a very soothing, magical vibration.
I'm 2 hit points down.
I was gonna say mine's not adding my con modifier. Turns out my con modifier is 0, so it is adding it, guys.
Okay. But
About to say,
during this rest,
Oh yeah, we do get come on.
you see Lilith take her bag from her side and put it in front of her, and take her gun and shove it in the bag, and then pull out, wow, and then pull out a weapon wrapped in cloth right now.
Are you sure we still gotta fight the fire elemental?
I know.
So the ice gun would be really helpful.
I'm not that good at the ice gun yet, and it takes too much time to load, Mirra.
Okay.
So I'm gonna unwrap it.
So it
"Where's
was
Bob?"
I have Bob.
Mirra does.
So
Good.
I'm
I'm before you decided to kill us with Bob. So it was my hit dice, and then it was add a 1d6, but it was also a +3 because of Mirra.
Yep.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm full then.
There you go.
Breya, I'm using your dice.
Problem?
So unwrapping it, you see
I-
a black metal dagger
Oh.
that she's.
Lilith, is
Gonna
that the
use.
bad one?
Very
think so.
cool but wicked looking dagger.
Haven't used it yet, but it might be time.
Is it safe?
I think a long time ago I sent you the picture.
Did you?
I'll look for it while you guys do your thing.
Okay.
He probably did send a picture.
The
at some point.
temporary hit points that we got from the banner, do we keep them?
Gonzo.
No, they expire after your next turn, which is 6 seconds.
Okay, so temporary hit points are now gone.
But it was a buffer,
For anybody
so
that
yeah.
But I think it's time, Mirra. Let's see.
Okay.
What is this dagger?
Gonna be a test run. It's a dagger we got a long time ago before we met you.
It smells,
I was just kind of.
it smells like evil.
I was just kind of scared to use it before.
Do you know
Titan,
what
if
it does?
you just stomp on my teddy bear
Not
again.
exactly.
Yeah, you
I know.
You want me to find
a
out?
bit of 'em. Go ahead.
Okay.
You know, the thing that you might want to add is that the one guild already sort of kind of identified it.
They did.
Oh yeah, they
Oh, you
did.
did?
Okay, so I did know.
Oh, okay, so you
The
did
thing
already.
is that they couldn't identify the other part of it because it's more or less being blocked. Regular magic can't identify the rest of it.
Oh yes.
So you don't have
What?
to do a ritual identify.
No.
Unless
But-
Lilith forgets what it does and we need to like.
All I remember is it does well in darkness.
Okay.
Are you gonna
But-
identify? I don't
But
think I have identify prepped.
It is known to be. Oh, here it is. I did send you a picture, but I sent it in your me and you chat, not D&D.
Yep, I don't
Gotcha.
have identify prepped right now anyway.
Oh.
I'll put it in the in-character chat in case anybody wants to know what it looks like.
So just to be sure, I need to have the spell prepped in order for me to do the ritual for it, right?
No,
No.
a ritual
spell
spell
prep-
can be cast. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say the spell being prepped is so you can cast it instantly.
Okay, so
Oh,
I can
I-
still cast identify
I did not
with
know that.
a ritual.
As long as you have the ability to ritual cast,
Yes,
you can
which I do.
cast any of the ritual tag, even if it's not prepared.
Okay, so the prepared just means that I can use a spell slot for it in an instant.
Right.
Okay, got it. So I
And I
can
put the
still identify
dagger-
it.
I put the dagger in the in-character chat for anybody who cares to know what it looks like.
Let's give it a test run.
Okay.
Are those actual markings on it? Like,
Correct.
would I know anything about it? Would I know maybe?
You get bad juju feelings from it, that's for sure.
It smells evil.
Are you sure you should be using this?
I mean, they said it was fine, so you know.
I haven't
Who
been
said
sure
it
for a
was
while.
fine?
The nice people at the place that tell us stuff about things.
We had it
Okay.
appraised along with the pike and everything, but I just feel like it'll come in handy in this fight
Okay.
if we are up against something really strong.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to also try and cast identify, see if I can glean anything else out of it that somebody else didn't. Not that it works that not that it doesn't work that way, but
That's right, you little shit. You better lay down.
Yeah,
You were talking to me.
No,
I was
sorry.
like, dang.
Yes.
Fuck.
Lilith,
Better
lay down.
lie down.
Lilith lies down.
Lay down. That's a teddy bear I half decapitated. My
What?
bad.
Sorry. I was messing with my brain. What was we doing again? Sorry.
I would like to also ritual cast identify on it, see if I can glean anything that whoever previously did didn't catch
Taking
anything, but I know it doesn't really work that way. But just
Because we're being weird about it, Yuelia wants to like double check and see what the fuss is about, pretty much.
It never hurts to expand your knowledge.
You sure it doesn't hurt?
Ow! I learned something. Math is painful.
it is magical, right?
It is absolutely magical. I'm pulling up the descriptor on it at the moment. Okay. This dagger is classified or named in the magical weave as Shadow Thorn. Based, the normal plus the attack, plus the accuracy. The black metal blade seems to always be slightly in the shade, even in broad daylight. Attacks with his dagger from dim light or darker do an additional 1d6 necrotic damage. Whenever you land a critical hit using this dagger, it casts invisibility on you that lasts.
She's now cursed with this dagger. What happens if she were to unattune to it? Can she?
She cannot. You can't unwillingly attune to something that is cursed. Or willingly. I said unwillingly.
It's gonna be a fight.
Confused.
Sorry.
On which part?
When he messed up his speak.
Oh,
I said unwillingly
Yeah.
instead of willingly.
You
yeah.
can't unwillingly do it.
I can't unwillingly do it. So I'll willingly do it. I
Okay,
win.
well, does anyone else need any more healing? We all caught up?
I've got plenty of hugs
No, I
left.
think we're good.
I'm gonna go ahead and for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and close the map because
Just
there's nothing
for-
really else to this map.
So to clarify then, despite you being super ominous and asking who had Bob, Bob does nothing to us?
Oh, Bob did something.
Great.
Just not summon something. Okay.
Wonderful.
So we
Did he
still
take
get our
all my
full
shit?
short rest as...
He took all
Yeah.
my shit.
Take all my shit.
Everyone check your pockets.
I'm checking my pockets. Not in game because there's no reason. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
But everything seems to be there.
Yeah.
That's fine. That gets me my cast back. Alright, Shrike is good to go to war again.
To go to war.
What kind of light
Okey-dokey.
does this ring emit?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Of what kind of light?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Black light?
Give you the exact
You see the jism from everything.
Ew.
Nope.
Ew.
I didn't like that word.
Ew.
Did not like that word.
The object sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5.
Okay.
Ooh, so you can technically see 10 feet.
Ooh.
I'll just stand 15 feet away from Lilith at all times.
What's next?
Up are the shadows.
So, Mirra
Get myself
grudgingly
stabbed.
picks herself up because it's still hot as all get up.
Shrike.
And goes by Shrike because I guess.
I think Shrike is gonna lead us, right?
And I'm listening for
We just keep.
tremors.
Shrike is gonna keep walking the way we were walking.
Yeah, so there's that pit that you didn't get to look down, so we're going north.
So,
that's northeast or
as you
something.
guys approach the cliff, it literally is just straight down.
Can I see the bottom of this one?
Nope.
No,
Great.
I'm really big on not seeing bottoms in this place.
Is there anywhere else to go, or is the next?
what's probably more surprising, especially to Breya, is that the residents thought that this place was pretty superficial. As in, they thought that it pretty much ended where the miners stopped. But the fact that something that goes as deep as this does, is this close to your hometown, is kind of unsettling.
Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling a little uncomfy. Can I, in my childhood, did this place feel so ominous? Like, does this almost feel like this is newer than it was back then?
This is definitely not something that she would remember.
Yeah, there was
Like,
no
all-
traces of anything like this. Okay.
From what
Yeah,
you described, if I remember, was that these tunnels felt like they were just magically poofed in. They didn't. It's not like they were burrowed there or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I survival check to see if, because we were going left after the pillar, and then we went down, and then we went right. Can I survival check to see if we've gone right as far as we've gone left, and are therefore like near-ish where the pillar was?
Sure.
If that makes sense.
So just to make sure I heard that correctly, run that by me one more time.
So I rolled a 6, so it's probably a no. But I basically wanted to see if we had traveled across and then down and then across back to the same area where the pillar was up top.
So you have not.
Okay.
It has literally been all down.
Okay. I don't know, guys. Do we go down the cliff, or what do we do? Is there any other paths that I can see?
No.
Other than the one we came down?
Can I look for more evidence of that splunking dude that was here before us?
I don't know.
As you look around, there doesn't seem to be any indication that anybody has ever gone to this specific spot before you guys.
So he didn't make it past the super sharp, jagged slide of doom.
What do we think, guys?
I think we could somehow, like, get the attention of the, Drider.
Oh, she refused to come.
She
She
didn't
refused to
wanna
go down.
come
She's back
anywhere
at the
near
her.
entrance.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Plus, if I remember, also we slid down this way. I don't think we have a good way of coming back up.
Yeah.
Well, we could use the
Yeah, we're
pointy
kind of like
bits as
keep
handles.
moving forward.
Do you think
There
we
is no going back.
can we climb down then?
Can we look over the edge and see if there's a way for us to get down safely?
With my vision, I know I can't see the bottom. Can I see spider webs?
They do not see any spider webs.
Aw, I was gonna
That's
jump and see if
new.
they could hold me.
Okay, how about this?
Like
I'm
in-game
going
logic.
to grab a tiny pebble that's around here, use magical tinkering on it to get another 5 feet of bright light, and just drop it down the hole, or down the area that we were looking at. That Shrike could not see further. Did you notice anything?
Okay. So as
How
you
far
drop it
could somebody
down,
see that for?
as you drop it down,
Yeah.
it just falls further than you can see, all the way down.
So
At what point, theoretically, would we stop seeing light from another source?
technically,
As
how many
strong as
miles
it
is
is-
it? You can see like
But
a
it
candle flame
doesn't
at like
follow that kind of logic because it's magical light.
yeah.
Fair. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know, guys. Do we attempt to climb down?
We almost died getting off the ship, so
Does it look like it'd be relatively easy to climb down, or does it look like it'd be actually hard?
If we want to climb down, I can get us down safely.
but then we won't be able to get back up.
Down, it appears to be our only option.
Don't like it. How long does Featherfall last?
Give me a second. tell you. 1 minute.
Is that 1 minute you're casting a spell, or 1 minute while you figure out the spells?
It's 1 minute. It is not a concentration.
Mm.
Or I should say it's not a ritual.
Guys, I'm just taking your word for it here because I can't see shit. Oh,
Shrike is gonna
I-
hold Lilith over the hole. There's a hole here, okay?
okay.
So I can cast it once, but I also have a scroll prepared with the same thing.
I start digging where that one shark land
That's just
puppy tunneled and
Featherfall?
see if like
How
it
many people can you Featherfall? Sorry.
goes somewhere.
Yeah, I can touch, or it's not touch. I can give it to 5 people.
There's more
Is
of
it
us.
an action to cast or a bonus action?
It
Oh.
is an action to cast.
But Jarvin has it too.
I thought it was a reaction.
It is a reaction. I'm sorry. It is a reaction to do
Okay.
it.
You can
Yeah,
do
Jarvin has it
as a
too.
reaction or an action.
Although Lilith can, or not Lilith, I'm sorry, Aurora can technically carry 2 of the smallest, and therefore we only need to use 1 thing of Featherfall instead of 2.
Well, I have a scroll, so it won't
I
take
wanna
up one of my
waste your
spots.
The
I can
thing
create
you have
another
to
one. I
remember-
know the spell,
Alright.
so I can create
Thankfully,
another.
now you have an intelligence individual, so I can actually give you this kind of advice.
Smart person,
thing
teach us
that-
your ways.
The thing you have to remember is, if it's longer than a minute down with Featherfall,
It just
We're gonna
Yeah.
be fucked.
Which
It
is
just-
why Aurora needs
Yeah,
to
and then
carry
we
2
die.
of us, and then if it fails the first time, then Jarvin can recast it.
either way, you'd have to cast it on 5 people. I don't know. It seems risky for considering we can't see the bottom. For all we know,
And
this is
also
the end.
off
So
of
do you want to have Earthbind?
normal memory, the reason why the Drider lady wouldn't go further is because of the things you just killed / scared off.
Oh, that's what she was talking about? Oh.
Yeah.
So
Mirra,
they
give me the horn.
descend
Oh wait,
60
no, she's
feet
fucking
per
deaf.
round. So there's
Can't
no
understand.
there's no way we can't reach the bottom with Featherfall. If it's 60 feet per round, there's 10 rounds per minute. So if it's more than 600, that'd be crazy.
What we need to do is use Shrike, Mirra, and Yuelia,
Though, it still
our
could
power
be.
team, and search for any other ways.
And for the record,
this
I
area.
do technically have the ability to cast Earthbind.
But that's only on one of us, just anyways.
I can technically cast it on one person, wait a minute, cast it on some, like, wait for them to fall for a minute, cast it again, wait for it to cast it again.
I'll
However,
team up.
that gets rid of Featherfall.
I'll team up with Yuelia, and possibly Shrike,
Because
because Shrike can see
it
the
would just
best.
time out.
I have perception, and Yuelia has investigation, quote unquote, because intelligence, and we can search for any other possible ways before we do
Yeah,
that.
and see if there's another way down.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I can't have Elvie go down there, but she can't see in the dark. So I'd have to give her the ring, but that would put her in danger.
Yeah.
Because if anything is down there and they would just see that light, then they would probably attack. Whoa!
We got a robot.
I
You're a
have
robot.
an idea.
What is your idea?
Now, it might be a stupid idea, but I have an idea.
Fire an Eldritch Blast.
No. That only gets me 120 feet, which is what I can see. I can cast Misty Step as a regular spell slot,
Okay.
which means I can just drop, and theoretically I can
It's
bonus
only 30
action. I can bonus action cast Misty Step when I'm within 30 feet of the ground,
If you can
and
cast it that
theoretically not
fast.
die.
Okay, I have a much better idea.
I feel like you're gonna die, and I don't.
I said it
like
was an
that.
idea, not a good one.
Just
Yeah.
so
Okay.
you know, Because you have an intelligence person in your group.
Thank you, Yuelia. We love you.
I'm about to get told that wouldn't work and I'd squish. Oh god.
Josh,
He's dead.
crap.
I've got him and
Always
Mirra
on
both
Tuesdays,
spinning
guys.
right
Always
now.
on Tuesdays.
It's all because Jenny took over his PC.
Thanks, Jenny. I'm kidding. All hail patron Jenny. All hail. All
Okay,
No,
so
I-
until
I-
he
for the
actually
record,
gives
I
us the
did
information
say
that he
it
said
was
he was
a
going
bad
to,
idea. I didn't say
I
it was a good idea.
can.
Just said it
Oh,
was
I
yeah.
just got kicked from FGU, so
Yeah, he got
Dang.
booted.
that. Okay, so we can discuss this. LV can cast Fly on a target, so I can get essentially one target down safely without having to worry about anything, and then they can determine how far it is. The problem is we have no way to communicate to each other, so it still tells us nothing.
That's
Depending
where
on
we
how far away they
technically,
are,
I
if
can get
everyone's
down
really
there,
quiet,
have a
I
way.
can hear them.
I just have to take my horn back from Mirra.
That's my horn now, and I can like if we're quiet.
I have a horn of silent alarm that I
I
can blow,
have-
and one person can hear it up to 600 feet away.
I have a
Okay.
horn of silent alarm.
So then I could theoretically, if I go down first, because I have the most dark vision.
Look at
Oh,
Josh's face.
It's just loading.
I don't
on my
actually see
screen.
his face. Him and Mirra are both just spinning.
I'm
I
spinning.
see it. He looks terribly fascinated with something in
Yeah.
like a way that he might be a serial killer.
Oh,
Spinning?
gone forever.
That makes me
You're not
sad.
spinning.
He's
Okay.
probably about to join on his phone then.
You're not spinning for me. You're fine.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't even hear
But that's
Mirra.
the
Hold on.
safest
What?
option that I have.
Can
Unless
you
I
not
give
hear
every-
me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Shrike?
I'm
One
Okay.
feather fall can take us 600 feet. If
Right.
we use multiple, we can make it down, I'm pretty sure.
There we go.
Which is why Aurora needs to like carry to the smallest, because then that's
Now
5
I can
people.
hear Mirra. I missed your voice.
Yay! Hi, I missed your face. Now your face
Uh,
isn't on my thing. I
Okay,
lost
so
your camera.
alternatively, we could just
Yay,
try and
hi.
find an area to tie a rope and then just climb down.
We only
That's
have
I don't
50
know.
feet of rope.
I have rope.
I have 100.
That's still not very much rope.
I
I
know.
bet you we're gonna.
I have
Keep
50.
in mind,
We're just gonna waste all the
Um,
rope.
I can
Probably.
see up to 120 feet, and the fact that I can see nothing past that,
Means
well,
that we don't
the-
have enough
the-
rope.
that, yeah. Well, I mean, if we got 1 and 150, theoretically, there's what 130 feet of rope, give or take, so I can
That is not enough.
I can climb the rope to the bottom, and then kind of get an idea if I can see the bottom or not.
Do you have the best, like, climbing rope abilities? No, I don't
No,
think
but I got
so.
the most dark vision.
Let me see. I have 50 feet. I left the other. The boat. Nope, we used that. Yep, I have 50 feet.
Yeah, I mean, but something tells me this isn't where we're supposed to go. Maybe there's another way.
We can climb back up. I mean, we just use all the different spikes and stuff as footholds.
Climb back up, and where's the Drider? Where did we leave her?
She's back in
We
the
left her
main area
behind.
by the
walked
brownstone
away, though.
spire.
He walked away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She had a name, right? Call her.
She dropped us off and then left.
Yeah, she's staying by the brownstone spire.
Oh?
Oh, hello!
The killer
Hey,
is
Josh.
back.
Josh, roll initiative.
Roll initiative!
Shit!
Your initiative is -20.
Oh yeah, are you playing your level 20 character, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
He's
need
playing the
you to
DM level
know.
99 character, thank you.
I need you to know that your face got frozen in a way that made you look like a serial killer.
Oh,
So
It's true. It's true.
roll
Okay,
to
so-
everyone.
All right.
I got
So
17.
Minus
that's pretty
20.
good.
Minus 20.
-3.
You're still not the lowest, believe it or not.
Sorry.
okay. So
We've been
what were
trying
you
to
about
do
to
that
say
pretty
before you
hard.
poofed out of
Yeah.
existence?
Next
What's
up is
the-
Orcus.
Okay, you're talking about we have an intelligent character, therefore.
Yes. So I brought up the fact that Misty Step only works if you can see where you're stepping to. So if you fall into a place where you can't see, aka like foggy, gassy area, you might go splat.
Also invisible, like a magical darkness.
Shrike can
He
see
can see
magical
through
darkness.
magical darkness.
Oh, that's right. But yeah,
He
fog.
can't,
Darkness does not affect me.
but he can't see through heavy obscurement. So if there is like a really gassy area down here,
Or a bunch of spider web
Sorry.
at the bottom.
sorry.
Yeah. Alright.
And what was the other thing? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the other topic you guys were talking about.
Aurora confessed her love to me while you were gone.
Yep, totally
Oh.
happened. 100% canon.
Fantastic.
I
And
rejected
Jarvin
her,
went in a
though,
corner and
because I
cried.
just see her as a friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I just get the feeling we're just not supposed to be going this way.
I can't
There may be
remember
another way.
what the other topic was that you guys were discussing.
Have we tried searching for secret doors?
That's
We
what
were
can
going.
try
I
and do.
kept pointing that out.
That'll-
We were
Yeah,
gonna
we
do-
could try and do that.
Because that's what I do when in doubt, I search for secret tunnels.
Yeah, so
Another-
Yuelia has the best investigation, I'm guessing, and I have perception. So me and her, possibly Shrike because he can see them. Like
I have
in-
plus
The
one
other-
for investigation.
I did specifically ask if I saw any other path. So unless there's a secret path, there is nothing.
A couple more things of note. One, this cliff is entirely scalable, but you guys are going to be really careful.
When you say this cliff, can you gesture what you mean? Like where?
The abyss that was right next to you.
It was in the upper right-hand corner of the map.
The northeast.
Why
Northeast
is
of
my dice black?
The map was
Yo,
closed,
what's
so
wrong
you
with that?
shouldn't be able to see any of
They
that.
were blue.
It reset. Black is the default color with white colors. White
I
letters.
don't remember how to
Accidentally-
do it.
I'm sorry. I accidentally deleted all tokens because I clicked before my mouse got to the position it needed to be in.
Yuelia, reopen!
I'm working on it. It's
Oh.
loading.
Okay.
Don't
harder.
yell at him.
I wasn't. Okay!
How do we
Sorry.
change our dice again?
can show
Upper
you in a
right-hand
second.
corner, click on colors or whatever.
Forgive me.
Unless you're talking D&D Beyond, in which case it's collections. Go to
I know how to do that.
No, this
Okay,
is
so
fancy.
if you're
Found
looking-
it.
Yeah.
She knows how to do that, Dave.
That's not how I meant that.
Oh, mine actually didn't get erased.
I don't even go here.
Mine
Oh,
didn't get erased.
How to make me look bad.
Oops, I almost.
Dude,
I'm
don't-
trying
my character
really
didn't
hard to
even-
delete this drawing, and it's not letting me.
oh, that's just too corn picking bad now, ain't it?
Well, is this where my drawing is? Is this the general area? I was trying to draw a circle.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there is another passageway. What looks like over here. For those looking at my screen, hang
The
on.
other thing to note.
Oh boy, here it goes again.
What
Right
goes
here.
again?
Is this a thing that we can do? Is this a thing that we can see or we can look at, or is that not supposed to be there?
Like I
That's-
said, as I stated, that map is pretty much done out of character.
Oh, okay. Oops, wrong thing.
So I'm getting everything ready for the next map.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we either
So I
carefully
think the-
scale down.
Okay. How
But
about
the-
we? How about we
The other
try?
thing I wanted to know was that the heat is getting greater coming from the hole.
We're
Jarvin!
going the right way.
I request
Prestidigitation.
cooling immediately.
What if you just call it? Bring it to us.
You know how people, when they need to get rid of fire ants, will often just cast the entire colony with aluminum? What if we do that here?
Do you have that much metal on you?
Okay.
Anti
So
metal?
how
No.
about
I
Quick,
thought
dump
Shrike
all your
might be able
points.
to do it.
Jarvin
do
has
not have
used up a
aluminum
few
or
of his
heat
spell
metal.
slots, right? Can someone confirm that?
Sorry, I could
I'm
not hear
pretty
what you
sure
said.
he's been sticking to cantrips mostly.
Yeah, he hasn't used. Well,
He's
no.
been using
No,
a lot
he
of.
used
this
healing word and
He used a lot of healing words.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, he doesn't have many spell slots left.
Jarvin.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
unlike me, he doesn't get them back on a short rest.
So here's
Yeah,
how we
he
can do.
only had.
They're so
Ooh,
cool.
yeah. So he has 2 first level and 1 second level left.
Okay, so here's how we can do it. I can
He
cast
does have-
Featherfall. I can cast Featherfall on 5 of us, and then we
Aurora
can just go
holds
down.
2 of us, because then that's 5. Because
That's
it's
an
based on the
option.
carry weight.
That is an option.
Why don't I just go on someone's back?
You could
That-
technically hold Yuelia, but I mean you're strong. But yeah, Aurora
the
holds
idea is
the 2
basically
smallest.
just that: is those who think that they can climb down, and then I can Featherfall 5 people.
Right,
Well-
but why don't we just double up? Like, if you feather fall Aurora, can I just sit on Aurora's back?
If
That
Aurora
would
would have
be
to
up-
hold 2 people to have 5.
Does Featherfall make it so that you just fall safely, or does it slow your falling?
So
Both.
the wording is choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet.
Okay, so as long as we fall less than 600 feet, we'll be fine.
Yeah. So I think that's where I think we're good.
You're still
Now the
thinking
question is,
Featherfall?
can Aurora carry people safely down? That's
She
the question.
she has
It depends on what we define as falling. Because here's my question. If I, like, wrap my arms and legs around Aurora and hold her tightly, am I falling, or is Aurora just falling?
So if you like, it's based on her carry weight. So she can carry up to her carry weight while falling, and then she would slow your descent because she's carrying you.
Okay.
Correct.
Yes, but like
So
I
ideally,
have no
my
strength.
goal
If
is
I
to-
tried to do it, it wouldn't work.
So
Or
I do
Shrike.
have good strength, so I'm okay trying to climb.
Are
But then
you
he would
sure?
have to
Because
cast
if
it again in case you fall
with
Or you'll
If
get
we
tired.
have-
of the
or
fight.
you get tired.
well, how many?
Wait,
I
how
wouldn't
much does
overthink
Breya
it
weigh?
too much, by the way, guys.
Well,
Out of character, as I was trying, basically, I was trying to say is, given enough time, you can get to the bottom safely.
look
Okay,
at that,
so-
guys.
So we just take
So
our time and we
easily.
don't waste a scroll.
Wow, Josh, you were. a
Do we
genius.
do we tie all of us like
Are we short resting before?
we
Yes,
just short
we did
rested?
short
Yeah.
I do apologize, but what I meant to say was, if you guys want to get down quickly, you're gonna have to come up with something. If you guys want to take your time and not just get to the bottom as fast as possible, you can take 10, so to speak, and get down safely.
Yuelia, I
don't
can't see the
mind
map.
taking our time. When we
It's
short
because
rest,
it's
do we
not
get
real
HP
yet.
back?
Oh.
As long as you guys are not under pressure, like something's chasing you, you're under a time limit, you're in combat, you
We
can
weren't-
take 10.
We weren't under a time limit on the rope and yet we fell.
Correct.
Because we
But-
fucked up.
Well, 1, but 2, you guys are like way up in the air where it was a nice windy day.
Okay,
Uh,
so
There's no environmental
I-
factors.
yes,
cause
it
you
hit
to
that.
get clear.
okay, so we take our time. Do we tie each other with ropes in case one falls? Or tie it to
Like
we
I
all
said.
tie each other to Aurora because she can grip and hold us up.
But like I said, if you decide to take 10, or everybody rolls a 10 because they're taking their time, you guys are good.
Okay.
But it's a question of how fast you guys want to get to the bottom.
Let's
I am
just
fine
go
with
slow.
taking my time.
Yeah. Let's
And
do
I'll be right
that.
back.
Okay.
Then we'll just go slow.
Yeah.
I will say that if anyone, for whatever reason, would slip, then I will cast Featherfall.
Sure. But that's not, I'm assuring you that's not going to happen.
Okay.
So do we roll something?
No. Like I said, if you guys are taking your time, you
Yeah.
guys make your way to the base. Now, what I will have you guys roll for is that the heat in this place is absolutely disgustingly exhausting. Like, sickeningly exhausting. So
Now,
anybody who,
hey, before you were saying Elvie didn't have a problem with the heat. Is she now being affected by it, or
nope, she's fine.
okay?
I'm still the same, correct? Where I'm just
Well,
not
you
bothered
don't,
by it.
you're not, you don't notice it, but it is affecting
Hey.
your body.
Okay, cool. Little
But
like bot fires are popping up and gnomes like climbing around my body, being like, "Nope, put that out. Nope, put that out."
So, so what are we rolling? I'm sorry.
I can just see your spirits now. Oh, give me 1 second. But Gnome is just sitting there, and then Salamander sitting there, and all of a sudden, Shrike just starts smoking. And Gnome's like, Salamander! Salamander! Oh, shit!
I believe it.
Sorry, but this will be a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that's
For
charisma
everybody?
or Constitution.
Or, and I will do Aurora and Jarvin.
Do I
I
also
hate
need
this
to do
dice
this?
tray. It rolled
It'll
from a
be
17
everybody
to a 3.
but
Oh.
everybody but LV.
You said con, right?
Yes.
Constitution
I need to
saving
buy a
throw.
dice tray.
Got
16.
a 7.
I got a cool foldable one on Amazon, and it just says singing.
I got a 4.
I got a 16.
Damn it, Pedi.
You guys make me
I-
sad.
I blame my dice tray. It run from a 17 and then flipped over to a
Is
3.
it helping that maybe Jarvin is casting prestidigitation
You know-
on people?
Thank you for saying that. I just remembered doing it myself, or I just remembered that myself. Jarvin would be doing that,
Yep. He
so
was.
you guys have advantage on this.
Oh, okay.
God bless
Um,
you, Jarvin. God bless you.
Is a 16 pass?
16 is a pass.
I
I
got a
rolled
12.
16.
twice.
I got a 16.
I had a 19 and a 14, so 19.
I didn't
19
roll my
is a
advantage roll.
Mine's not coming up in the campaign thingy. It just rolls the dice and it doesn't give me the total, so I have to do math.
It's popping up in the campaign total for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your total for me, I should say.
Oh, now the second one is showing. The first one isn't showing though.
So,
Oh, nope, there
I-
it is. 19. Okay, I see it now.
for,
Yeah,
Yeah,
19
there
I
is
we go.
refreshed the page and it's better.
would we say that everybody at this point has beat 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Except for Jarvin, let me see.
Jarvin, no!
Oh, he just barely made it. Ooh, nat 20, never mind.
Okay.
Yay,
did Aurora
advantage.
pass?
Aurora?
Aurora did pass. And she got a 19. Let me see. Aurora.
Oh.
She got an 18. Yeah. So everybody passed.
Water. I need water.
Yeah, this place is definitely not suitable for normal living things.
Ressa, drink all my
Yes.
water.
Once you guys
Hey.
finally get to the base of this place, you realize that it just opens up into this massive cavern.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna go to war!
Do I
Breya,
s-
not in your wildest dreams did you think such an expansive underground existed literally underneath of your town. Pretty far under your town, but it's a pretty damn far underneath your town, but underneath your town nonetheless.
What map are we on?
We're not.
Okay, we're not yet. Got
Currently
it.
not. Currently, you're basically just in uncharted territory.
That's fine.
So now the question is, are you gonna kind of use like the spirits as like a compass to navigate from here on out? Or are you gonna go back and get supplies and come back when you
Already
feel
down
more
here.
prepared?
We're down here.
down here? We wouldn't come back.
Can we just stay silent for a sec and have me just listen? Because I swear I heard dripping water earlier.
I mean, at this point,
I'm
Fisty
gonna
could
use some of my
probably
potions
steam.
of natural healing. How do they work again?
Wait, you didn't get
Uh,
topped off?
No, I'm not topped off. I'm 20 HP down.
We said
Oh,
we were.
wait.
We took a
But did
short
you do-
rest. You don't
I
have
did
to use
all
a
the
potion.
rest stuff. I rolled bad.
Oh. Yeah, you only get one dice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
well,
one
you
dice
only
for a
get to
short
use
rest?
one
I
hit
thought you
die on a
could-
short rest.
I thought you
Okay.
could choose as many as you want, except that's like all you
You
get
did
for the
add
day.
another. You
Yep.
did add another 1d6 plus 3 to that hit die roll, right?
Yes, I did. I'm at
Okay.
40 out of 60. I have 10 potions of natural healing.
Okay.
Okay, so well, before that happens, do you want to use that, or do you want to use more hit dice, because I can do that instead if you want to save the potions?
As I said, she can activate your hit die without using a potion.
Why not then?
Okay.
Wait, let me
Then-
comfort you.
Then it would be another of your hit dice, add Constitution modifier plus 3.
Hey.
Oh god, I rolled the same fucking roll again.
Oh,
I'm gonna plot point.
You know what? I'm at 50 out of 60. I'm comfortable.
Okay. I mean, I can do it again if you really want to go again. But...
No, I'm okay.
I
you want to?
gave her a whole healer's kit, so I mean we
Yeah.
have
We're gonna plot
I
point.
have ways
That's a max.
I should say, natural healing also uses your hit dice, doesn't it?
yeah.
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 I mean, I
So
can use
she's
my
only
rank from
Is it
one
the same as
person.
closed wounds, or?
Yes. So
Okay.
anytime you use hit dice, whether it's the potion, resting, or closed wounds, you only get to use your hit die up to your level. So
Yeah.
she's level 4, so she has 4, and she's used 2, so she got 2 left.
Okay.
I do have I have a
no,
regular
She has one left
I have regular potions of healing.
Why do I have one left? I should have 2.
because I use close wounds on you middle of the fight.
Well, thank you. So yeah, you have one natural method of healing left.
Thanks, Dave.
I have you needed it.
Dave.
I have two.
You were like, you
God.
were at like 1
Fucking damn
HP
it,
at the
Dave.
time, dude.
Yeah, you were at like 1.
I
That was
remember
when...
it. I'm
That's right.
thankful.
You had to scarab use it. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
use Cure Wounds on you to not do that, though. And I still have 2 more uses of that if we need
I
them.
do have
Anyway.
2 regular potions of healing, which is just plain
But
10.
I
But those are
wanna
harder
say,
to get.
Yeah, I do want to say that 3-day of downtime that we did, I did make potions for people who wanted it.
Is it regular or is it natural?
It was regular potions, but at the
I
same
remember I
time, the
gave
only
you
ones
money.
Oh, that's where I got those
Yes.
from. I bought them.
the
Yeah.
only ones who spoke up were
I think at
Mirra.
that
Shrike and
point,
Mirra.
I still had some potions. Like, I looked, I'm like, I have potions of natural healing because I forgot there was a difference.
yeah
'Cause
no
you
So
there's-
I
bought-
did math.
You bought all of the potions of natural healing from that one trader.
I
and-
remember.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then so
well,
Shrike and
go-
I.
going forward. I can make potion of healing, but
Good.
it would cost stuff.
Yeah, so Shrike and I both gave money, and I was gonna split them up, but for right now I'm just holding them. So I do
How
have
many
2 that
potions
Yuelia
did I
made.
buy from you?
Okay, right
3?
now we don't have to worry
2?
about it because
Yeah.
I'm only 10 HP down.
I want to say 3, and there was only 2 left. How many can you make?
Did you want to top off before we went in?
Because I know I pitched in.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I bought whatever was left. I bought 2.
All right, we'll use those for emergencies.
Yeah.
So are we going in, you
Well,
guys?
it was different because it was also based off of the other price range, and then
Okay.
money
also,
in general
does
got
anyone
retconned. So
not-
it's just, there's a
Does
what's
anyone
called-
not have natural healing potions though?
I have 1.
I'm gonna
Alright,
give you a
hand
second.
3. I'm gonna hand you 3.
Okay.
I have 10,
Alright.
so if anyone needs a couple, you can have a couple.
For the love of
Uh,
Paylor, you really did just buy that polka dot buzz potion.
I think Josh is gone, by the way.
I
No,
think so
that-
too.
That's his thinking
No?
face.
That just
Well, his
fucking
thinking
guys
face was
do.
oddly still.
Well, his
I love
thing is
that.
going into is like rotating. It's not doing
There it is.
anything.
You're a robot. Say you're a robot. I am a robot.
God.
Say,
What was
"Hello,
that?"
Roboto, Mr. Roboto.
Oh no!
Scared me. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Lilith, give yourself 3 more natural healing potions.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, I'll have to look at
Uh,
Aurora's
yeah.
and Jarvin's later then. Yuelia,
Sorry,
how
I'm
many
just used to
natural
saying
do you
thank
have?
Yuelia.
I have 6. I'm fine. Plus, I have
Okay.
closed wounds.
Good.
I currently also have 6 left after giving.
Though if I
Lilith.
take
Okay.
if I have those, then I don't necessarily need to carry closed wounds all the time.
Well, it's it's still good to have. So I
Oh,
have
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying just,
Just-
all the time.
just so everyone knows, I have 5 natural and 2 regular.
But yeah, going forward, I can make the good potions. This
We just
includes
have to either help find herbs, which we're gonna have to do more of, or we're gonna
Yeah,
have to pay.
But it
That's
still
where all
takes,
my money went.
It still takes money
Takes-
for the most part, or
yeah.
time. Which,
But they're so hard to find that you actually give a little bit of a discount when we buy it from you. So it's better just to buy them whenever you
right.
have
No,
downtime.
it is cheaper to
Yes.
have me make them
Yes.
than to buy them outright.
Yes.
I believe the price is half. Like it would be half off.
You're good
compared
at spells regardless of whether the spell is in your list, right?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Yuelia is good at scrolls, right?
Scrolls.
Yeah.
Scrolls are
Or
iffy.
accurately using scrolls.
What kind of a
Yes,
roll
yes.
does that need? Is
If-
that
if
Arcana?
a scroll is in my list and I know it, then I can freely use it. If it is not something that is known to me, such as that disintegrate spell, I would have to do a check, which is just my Arcana check.
Okay, I'm not good at
You
Arcana.
have create/destroy water.
No.
Okay.
But
And I
if I were
don't
to find a
believe
way, if I were to find a way to find that spell and then to try and copy it,
You need to
go to the library.
All we need to do is literally once we're out of here, I will go and take you to the river and I will cast create water with Mirra.
yeah, but that doesn't.
With other Mirra.
It's
I
not
was
the
gonna
same. It's not the same because as essentially I'm
You
copying,
casting it isn't the same as copying out of a spell book.
Yeah, I have to
Fair.
copy it out of a spell book into a scroll that I would have to recognize and essentially, if I'm trying to do a specific scroll, the DC is a lot higher because because of human error, I can fuck up.
It's fair.
As
You're
opposed
good.
to
Then-
if I can, otherwise I can make a random scroll
That's always
and
fun.
essentially go from there. But right now I have out of character.
Like in character, I have create/destroy water as a scroll. I also have identify.
Oh, you
As a
have the scroll
scroll?
for it?
I have a scroll.
Then yeah,
I
because
might
that's written
be
down.
Yeah, if you have the scroll, then I might be
You can
able to
copy a
copy
scroll.
the scroll.
Because I got
Okay.
you some ink, so we're good.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
I have
because I
ink
had
and-
bought it when we were at fucking Bologna or some shit. I think before we actually left to come
Fucking
to Breya's.
Bologna.
You know what? At this point, Marshmallow Man there's not some good memories there, okay?
I could have sworn I had another scroll. What the scroll that I take?
I do also have a scroll of identify as well.
You had that was a potion. What else did you have?
Welcome back, Josh.
Welcome back.
Whoa, what is that picture? Is that your desk? Hello,
It is
desk.
the
That's
desk.
the feeling.
Hello,
Anything
ceiling
about
of
the
desk.
camera.
Hi! We missed
Sorry.
you. We missed your face. I missed your face. Hi.
Internet's starting to.
Okay. So for some reason, whenever anyone disconnects, I can't hear them.
That's fine. That happens. Oh no.
Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry, Dave.
I don't know what it is. If you or Mirror disconnect, it's just randomly like you come back, and and Discord is like, you cannot hear them. Your
I was
turn.
trying to say that I was looking at Jarvin's sheet to see if he had potions. He does not.
I will give
Uh,
him 2 of mine.
Potions, fella.
I'm gonna
2.
also give him 2 natural.
Yeah.
So
if you-
he's gonna have 4 between the both of you.
Yes.
I have 6.
So I'll give
But if
him
I
2.
give him 2, that'll leave me with 4.
Yeah.
Potion
So,
of natural healing, add 4.
yes.
And that'll put me at 4, and means I'm not giving any more out. 'Cause
Um,
that's all 4 of my hit die.
can you
I
see what
remember what
Aurora
scroll
has?
I will in just a moment.
Okay. I figured, dude, I had to figure out my, Mitchell's gold. He hasn't been keeping track. 'Cause he
It
doesn't buy
look like
anything?
there's any here.
Aurora has nothing.
0?
Yeah, he doesn't put anything in his thing.
I will give him 2 of
Breya,
mine. I will give him 2
Yep.
of mine.
did you want to give Aurora
Healing?
4 of your 10 natural healing potions?
Yeah, I said I'd give some
Oh.
away.
Okay, go ahead then.
Okay, so add.
Here we do Aurora in total.
4.
Oh, can you? Did he add his gold?
Probably not.
Probably.
Son of a bitch! Can you add this gold? Because
The 50
I've
platinum.
been sending him how much, like, oh, remember to add this much for Aurora, so I added it all up. So can you?
Aurora has 212 platinum, so I'm very.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
That is correct. Because Aurora doesn't buy anything. I buy
Ever.
her meat.
Aurora is all I'm hearing.
212
That's all of
platinum
them.
is a
She
lot
hasn't
of
bought
freaking
anything.
money.
Because I mean, I bought stuff from Yuelia. I think I
That's
bought.
what, like 2 grand worth of gold?
Yeah. So I went through our messages and I added everything up, and I'm like, you haven't bought anything, have you? And yeah, so
God forbid you guys run into gels.
yeah, so that's.
Oh, I haven't told you guys about gels.
Please don't. I'm good, thanks.
So they're like slimes, but they're very friendly, but they eat precious metal.
You stay away from my armor. It's my
They're
armor.
very friendly towards people.
I want one, but I don't want it to eat my armor. Can I put it in a plastic bag so you can't eat it?
Mithril is considered a precious metal. so
Exactly. Don't eat my armor. But I put them in a plastic
we're
baggie,
having a discussion.
and then it can't eat
Okay.
through the baggie because it doesn't eat plastic. And then
If
I
I give Yuelia my scroll of
Yeah.
create/destroy water, theoretically, would she be able to use it easier than Shrike could?
I mean, you both have Arcana. But who has the higher Arcana roll?
I mean, mine's a +2.
+8.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I will give you my scroll.
Now, the other question was, if I still see the scroll, am I able to copy it onto another parchment, or rather, into another magic paper and whatever?
it
Essentially,
takes
copy the
time,
scroll.
but yes.
So I'm able
If
to
you
copy.
have a scroll, you can make a copy of said scroll.
Ooh, we can just
But
make copies of Identify.
Pretty much.
I don't have a scroll of Identify, but I can try and
I
get
do.
one. But okay, well there you
I
go.
have a
I have
scroll of
Identify.
Breya, I think Breya
Oh.
has one too.
Right?
I think I
should.
gave mine to someone else.
I think we
Oh.
used it.
Because
used it. It was
I
used.
can't use magical objects.
But
Yeah, you
like
can.
I have.
No,
It's an
I got
Arcana
a
check
fucking
now.
-1 to UMD.
Same.
Sorry,
um,
UMO.
It's an Arcana
this
check now, I
game.
think.
Well,
Yeah, it's now a
so I found out that Arcana is actually a much more broad skill. So I'm getting rid of the UMD and it's just Arcana.
Okay.
So
I also
eventually,
have
a
-1 to
UMD will
that.
be off our.
Same.
eventually
Yeah,
UMD
it'd
will
be
be
the
off
same
our
thing.
check, but
So did you guys decide on?
Oh, I
Moving
wanted.
forward?
I wanted to listen. Stop and listen.
I mean, you don't hear any water down here.
does she
Anyone
hear the
got create
sizzling
water?
of steam? I mean, I have a scroll.
Why did you empty your water thing already?
No, I have a water skin. I'm just saying for the future.
Oh yeah. We do.
I'll keep
you-
it in my inventory for now, but I will hand Yuelia my
Okay.
scroll.
I might have asked
Where-
this already. Do,
Where did I
like,
put that water?
in Pathfinder, there's decanters of endless water. Is there anything like that in this game?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, exactly. the same.
Not that any of us are rich enough to have one, but
I mean, how much do they cost?
we don't know. We haven't seen one for sale.
Technically, I think I might be able to do something about that. Maybe.
Endless nacho cheese. Just saying.
God.
Only because
You know what? If
artificers
you're
are...
making magic items, I'm gonna put in a request for a Rod of Pact Keeper.
Well, I mean, like, I can make non-magical, because of infusions, I can make non-magical items, magical items.
No divinity.
I was saying,
Felt
one
the
time in
returning.
a campaign, I taped a decanter of endless water to a 10-foot pole and took a shower with it because that was really dirty.
That's actually a cool idea.
That is a really good idea.
So anyway,
I always have collapsible 10-foot poles and at least a bucket in Pathfinder. Because I've done.
And
a
you
lot of
laughed
stupid
at me
shit
for
with that.
buying the bucket, okay? I have a bucket and a
Yeah,
10-foot pole.
Don't you remember me specifically laughing because I said, "Do you even have a pole to go with that bucket?"
I have an expandable 10-foot pole, okay?
Then you're set.
Yes,
All right.
I am.
Shrike, are we going forward?
Shrike is going
Yes,
forward.
we are.
I don't know where forward is because I don't see a map, but I am going
There's
forward.
no map yet.
I don't see period, so let's go.
We are going forward.
Forward is a very broad
Aurora
term,
has
giving what
probably
you guys
Wait,
already started walking.
Can
Shrike
I
can't see anything.
draw?
Where do your spirits
I'll
lead
take out
you?
my regular paints and can I write on the walls with some arrows and write the word exit up where we came from?
Sure.
You can't just graffiti people's homes.
Oh my god.
I'll leave it
What a goody two shoes. Fucking
I
Breya
carved
is the
I
goody
carved my
two-shoes.
name into the back of Shrike.
out. Yeah, that's true.
mean,
You did.
There you
Oh
go.
my god, we
Now
can
you have
sign
Lilith's
Shrike like a
signature.
cat.
Yeah, you can.
If I was playing a less
Specifically on the
morally
side of your leg.
straightforward character, I would completely do it. But
Okay.
Breya would never do that to someone.
Shrike hands you a knife and says, "Do it."
How high is the ceiling?
That's a good question.
Can I see the ceiling?
He's got his
Because-
thinking face on.
Okay,
I mean,
because
we
if the ceiling is quite
climbed
high,
down.
technically if we crawl, we'll be cooler.
Yeah, but it'll take longer.
Yeah,
Like literally twice as long.
Well, but the hotness is coming from down here, so I don't think it's the
but
same.
heat
as...
rises.
Yeah, but if
Through
the
us.
floor is what's hot, because there's like lava or something.
What if the heat is coming from the floor?
Wait, is there lava? Because if there's lava, we should be on fire.
Actually, you can stand on lava.
This is a fantasy
Did you
world,
know you could
okay?
stand on
Yeah.
lava?
You
found
can
that
not
out.
stand on lava. You
You
will
can
burst
drink
into
lava
flames.
once.
His shoe was on fire. There's a picture of a photographer taking pictures of an erupting volcano, and he's standing on like the lava in his shoes.
And his shoe is on fire, correct?
Shrike
yeah,
is
but you
gonna
can
make
just walk
Mirra a
across
bet
it.
that you can drink lava once.
That's accurate.
You
I'm
want
not-
it?
Yes,
You'd
hi.
be able to get it down your esophagus, so I'm gonna actually argue that you cannot do that.
Okay,
Hang on,
hi,
one
what's up?
And then it will kill you.
What's up?
Hang on 1 second, guys. Yuelia, geography. Give me a nature check, please.
Sure.
Can I
Nature,
also
isn't it
do a
neat?
nature check without a -1?
If you tell me
Can I
you're gonna
do
Do you want to give me
survival check?
advantage?
tell
You
tell
wanna
me
do
you're gonna
both.
do something before you do it, so I can.
I want to help people.
As long as you're proficient, you can help on a roll for a specific check.
Well, no, I
What does
have guidance.
proficient mean again? Do I have to have the little blue dot?
You have
Yeah.
to have the dot.
Okay, I don't have the dot. Can I help?
Could
Can I do
I
survival?
theoretically?
I have
use my
guidance. Tell me you're gonna
connection-
do something.
Okay, I haven't rolled yet, so if you want to give me guidance.
Okay,
There's
tell
so
me
many people
tell me you're gonna
talking.
do something.
I
like-
well,
Mirra, I'm gonna
gonna
check
do a
something
thing.
out.
okay. I'm trying to remember. So we had climbed down and we're just looking ahead into a bright room. Yeah, okay, then I guess I'll just
Mirra, I'm going to check out something. Hello?
Mirra, I'm gonna check out something.
Wait,
Could you give
is
me a little
Mirra
boost?
holding up
Thank
her
you.
hand and saying that?
No,
Like,
I'm holding it up to my ear.
Oh, your
You
ear.
give me a little boost.
Can I
I
use
pick
my
you up.
connection
You got
with
this.
Gnome to give him
Right,
a
Lilith.
boost?
Lilith picks up Yuelia, and
Hang
I'm
on,
like,
guys.
you got
No.
this.
So, help me out here. When people are talking, wait until people are done so that because once 3 or 4 people start talking, I can't make out what people are saying.
I love
I
it.
So-
do apologize for any overlap because sometimes people lag and I think they're done talking.
Fair enough. I said, I don't think any harm is done. I'm just saying, if everybody
Yeah.
starts going off, then I can't figure out what anyone is saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
been there,
'cause I
done
was-
that.
Okay. So before I continue, is anyone assisting me?
Do
Which
you
is
I
where I
can't,
wanna
but I
ask.
would love to.
Okay.
do you tell me you're about to do something?
I did. Go ahead, Shrike.
You got. I
Um,
pat the top of her head. You got this. And magical circle opens up above you and rains down pink
Is that a
glitter
D6?
sparkles. That is
The
it's
D4.
a D4.
4.
What are
okay.
you trying to say, Dave?
Can I use my connection with Gnome to assist?
Not in this.
Not to actually check, but to assist.
Not in this case.
Okay.
Jarvin will
then-
actually assist you because he's proficient in everything.
Okay. So
You can roll an advantage.
that's a lot better. That's a 22 plus 2, so 24.
Nice. You guys notice? Even Lilith should have really kind of noticed this. Lilith, you can kind of sort of see down here.
Are there
Right.
glowy bugs?
Barely.
I like the glowy bugs. Are there glowy bugs?
No.
Or is it just because it's fire?
Yuelia, what you would glean off of what you're taking in from this is that there probably is lava down here.
Ah, I knew it.
It's like Minecraft. We're at level 13, guys.
Oh, jeez. We're only level 4, though. That's ain't gonna
and
be...
it is hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And yet Shrike
I
doesn't
put my
notice
ring
it.
in my
It's
pocket.
affecting him, but he doesn't notice it.
I remember.
You
Okay.
a robot.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, you're a robot again. Alright.
The lonely robot.
Makes me think of those Portal songs. With that turret that's stuck down in a pit. And he's singing. So sad.
There's a hole in my bucket.
Dear Liza, hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, hole.
Yeah, I think Josh is gone again.
This is hard mode, guys.
Right?
Trying to complete our D&D session
He
without the
just
DM.
he just got his computer fixed. And now it's the
I don't
internet.
think it's the computer. It's
No,
the
it's
internet.
the internet. Well, I still need to get. I don't. I feel bad saying it in front of my computer, but I still need to get an actual computer because it keeps disconnecting. Makes me sad. So there's lava, and we're looking for a fight. If it's gonna be a lava monster, 100%.
We already knew it was fire-based.
Yeah. It's
So
gonna be
it
a
makes
lava
sense
monster.
down here. Which is why, despite I probably could, I'm not switching to my salamander. Salamander would be fire, so that just doesn't sound like a good time.
No. Yeah, no.
Whereas keeping earth, that's a lot of ground and whatnot, so works out a little bit more in my favor that way.
It's fair. Okay, Lilith, you've now got your dagger. Dagger.
I do
My
wonder if,
dagger.
Dagger.
if I do a fire-based spell with earth, does that change to bludgeoning damage, I wonder?
I think it would change it to magma, so... I don't know how much damage exactly.
Josh and I figured a whole bunch of stuff like that out, but like that's more like higher level.
Yeah.
You're talking about like
if
instead
I
of an ice
mix
knife,
these
it'd be an
elements-
earth might or earth.
Well, there's like,
Yeah.
if I use fireball but as earth, is it bludgeoning damage or is it now special damage?
It's a ball of magma coming at you, so...
What if I just straight up earth? Like if I pick up a ball of earth,
Then it's
ball of
bludgeoning.
mud,
Well, it's like earthbending. They're throwing rocks at your face.
rocks at your face.
What about the live action movie where it took 5 people to pick up one small rock?
Or the one with the blue people that's coming out soon.
Oh
This-
yes, I'm
yeah.
excited.
You know
I'll
what?
watch it. I'll watch it.
Or the other one that's coming out, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Blood and
Oh
honey?
my god.
Yes, I'm watching that.
Jesus.
You know what? I'm one of those people that I'm like, you know what? It's going to be stupid. What? You can bet I'm gonna spend money to see that.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. If he comes back, I'm taking off my ring, putting it in my pocket, and following you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
The other thing is like, if I don't get Pooh saying "oh bother" just once in that
Oh,
movie,
bother. Oh. Hello.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Wait, hold on. I can hear him without disconnecting?
Woo! You come here and apologize for something you can't control?
How
I
dare
know.
you? How very dare you?
Or at least as far as where he's not controlling.
I highly doubt he's leaning down and unplugging his internet to get minutes out of the campaign. that he
Jenny's
didn't
back there
prepare
pushing
for.
the button on the router. It's Ginger! It's freaking
Off,
Ginger,
on,
isn't it?
off,
Ginger's pawing
He's
at
like,
the
he's
router.
like, honey, they're getting to the part I haven't planned. Make the internet cut.
Give me just
No, this
give me
is
just 2
all
minutes.
planned out.
Okay, so
I'm
Lilith
gonna
took off her ring
Put it in her
and
pocket.
put it in her pocket and is following wherever we go.
Okay. But are you guys just marching onward?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, whichever way
So-
seems like forward.
So at this point, this is more of an exploration trek. So we're gonna be doing just series of rolls just to see. This is gonna be more like traveling.
I will be right back, and Lilith is also away at the second.
Yep.
Traveling, I'm traveling.
I even
So-
made there's a traveling song I learned, and it doesn't work in here.
So
Gotta be on a carriage.
different people can try to contribute to the traveling in different ways.
Can I roll survival?
Yes, you can.
Can I roll perception?
Yes, you can.
Can I roll
I
intimidation?
got a 17 on my survival.
Roll at advantage because Jarvin's helping you. Roll at advantage because Jarvin's helping you. And what did you say?
Can I roll intimidation?
I got an 18. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna assume that was a no.
I don't know what's happening.
But I'm gonna roll survival.
Josh,
Mr.
I
Roboto?
don't know who was at your house downloading porn, but you need to put a stop to
You
it.
you need to restrict their porn downloading times from not the hours of D&D.
From not
Okay.
Tuesday.
Tell Gingy to get off Animal Planet watching tigers do it, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Tuesday's porn-free day.
yeah. Just gonna have to live with that.
Gotta be a rest day.
Now he's frozen, looking shy, like, gosh, guys.
Oh gosh. Well, I got a 24, so I rolled above my regular perception, so that's always good.
Assuming Jarvin is gonna help me as well.
Yes, he helps everybody because he's a
That's
nice guy.
I'm gonna throw it in character.
No, I was about to do the same.
In character chat.
You know what the worst part is? If Jarvin doesn't help me, it goes from a 22 to a 10.
Ouch.
So I'm gonna edit this and say, and
Rip.
Dang,
Ripperoonie.
he's still not back.
Rip a
No, he
Hey.
came back and then he left again.
And then he froze, and now he's gone.
What in the world?
Did he just die again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it!
We told him to stop Gingy's downloading a porn on weekends. or on
Right? She
Tuesdays.
just goes right for the tiger porn. It's crazy. And
Weird.
Have you
She
seen
just-
it?
So we're
It's
basically
some heavy
doing
shit.
an exploration. So we're basically doing an exploration now. So travel.
so if you're good at
So-
like survival,
Perception.
perception, nature,
I got
anything
nature.
to do with
And we
anything
are-
running around.
Investigation.
And keep track
Investigation,
of
that's a good
both.
one.
Roll
And-
at advantage with
'cause
the
Jarvin's
assumption
helping
Jarvin is
everybody.
helping.
Okay.
And then just keep track of both rolls. We threw it in character chat just to be safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
we're
mine.
all rolling?
I
Yeah.
mean, if you think
you're
your character
good
would
at
be.
one of those, like if you're
Perception
good at
would be hard.
perception, do it. If you're good at survival, do it.
I am
Or
not.
nature.
You know what? I'm gonna guide myself. Where's my
I
D4?
joked that I
Oh,
was
really? going to
going to do it by intimidation.
do it by intimidation.
Because
Intimidation, that's a good one. And investigation, that's a good one.
investigation, that's a good roll.
And
Roll at advantage with the assumption Jarvin is helping. And then I don't know if that's what actually caused the issue, but that's when he crashed.
Okay,
Is
he's
what I was like.
messaging in general.
Yeah, I saw that. He's like, we are doing this.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put you all in an arena. Oh,
Fine.
Okay, now it's
Now,
27, because then... Oh, hello.
I don't need you. I have my phone.
I did do survival with the assumption that Jarvin was going to help me as well.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm just getting I have to switch everything around because I'm not using my...
And he's gone.
Don't tell me that was him. Don't tell me.
Yes, it was. It's because his computer just kicked back on.
Oh,
I fucking love how I closed it on my computer and it still booted me off when the internet came back.
That's so funny.
so
love
is
that
it
so
shutting
much.
off the, like, even Jenny gets shut off the internet, or is it only your
No,
computer
the
doing
internet, the internet period is turning off. But the problem is that our service provider is like, it's not us. And I was like, bullshit, it's not you.
I love to say
It's
that.
either you or your equipment.
Well, we have our own modem, or modem router, but
that? Didn't you just
it's
buy a
fine.
new one, too? Because Jenny's selling... I creep on her sometimes online, and she's selling your old
Oh.
one on Facebook.
Yes. Like, this is only like a year-ish old. And it's a very good model, so I highly, highly doubt that in a year this thing is crapping out. It's possible, but not probable.
Highly unlikely.
We put some of ours in character chat.
Okay, like I said, I'm pulling everything back. I have to switch everything around so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, so I put mine in. I did the assumption that Jarvin was helping, but I did put my roll just in case he didn't.
So you got a 27, or wait, who got what?
So
22.
Words.
No, I got an 18.
Breya got 18 survival.
Okay,
I got 27 perception. Shrike
I
got 22 survival.
And I got 15.
Putting mine right now.
Lilith got 16 perception.
okay.
And
I got
Yuelia,
25 investigation.
yeah.
Fantastic. These are great rolls to traverse your first day in the pseudo Underdark, I guess you could say.
Did you just say day?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
I said this is going to be a travel, not, the regular.
Oh
So-
god. That heat is only gonna get worse, guys.
We have Jarvin,
First
it's fine.
off, Mirra, your left arm feels odd.
Oh god.
You can't feel your left arm for some reason.
There's a bug! There's a bug, it bit me! There's a bug!
No, it's not a bug. If you do check it out,
I think a bug bit me.
are you checking it out?
I feel like a bug bit me, so I'm definitely checking it out. I'm like, there's a giant tick just sucking all the blood out of my
No,
arm.
you didn't feel a bite or anything. The problem is you don't feel anything. And then you realize that your entire left arm has literally turned to stone.
Yuelia, I'm having a stroke! Oh, wait. It's okay, you guys, it's just stone. I thought I was having a stroke there. It's just a stone arm.
Yeah, that's not better.
That stone arm is not better, my dude.
Oh.
That's not
Well,
better.
But I'm not having a stroke, so it's...
I think that might have been better.
What did I touch? There are stone bugs! There are stone bugs that are biting! I don't like the bugs.
Oh my god, we would have preferred if you had the stroke instead of the stone arm.
Is it spreading?
It isn't visually spreading, but it's all the way up to halfway through her bicep already.
Oh my god. How did you not
We need to
notice
cut
it
it off.
before?
I mean, when you
Is
don't...
her-
It
is
doesn't,
her
it's not, it
complete
doesn't hurt or
hand
anything.
covered?
Sorry?
It's still not okay.
Is the complete hand covered?
And I don't see anything with my investigation roll.
We're getting there.
This would not be investigation. This would be medicine if you want to throw that in there.
Yeah,
And Jarvin
sure.
will help.
I will bless you.
Sure.
You feel blessed.
Bless or guidance?
Guidance. Sorry. Yes, D4.
That was
Well, it didn't
That's
hurt,
an
so it didn't really come to my attention. I still
20
think
total.
it's better than a stroke.
20 total. This?
Plus Jarvin helping.
You have actually seen this in your studies working with Clue. This is generally caused by a gas emitted by a creature called a gorgon, which is like a giant metal bull.
Oh God!
No.
Oh
But there.
So it's
there
not
has
a
been-
bug?
There has been no trace of such thing at all this entire trip. But with your investigation, you do kind of sort of make out little wisps coming from Bob.
Oh, great.
Bob!
That's not what I wanted to come back to. What's he doing?
Bob's fucking Mirra.
Mirra.
Hi,
Mirra,
my
drop
arm
the
is
bag.
stone! Look,
Mirra,
I
I
can
think you need to
karate
drop-
chop.
Mirra, I think you need to drop the bag.
I can chop.
I'm pretty sure that's what's turning your arm to stone.
Shrike is gonna walk away from Bob.
I got Aurora's action figure arm!
I'm gonna like lean toward Bob, not close enough so he can turn me to stone. And I'm gonna be like, Bob, there's lava around here. Do you want to get thrown into lava?
Hang on. What is Bob's response?
It's gonna be another moose.
No, it just lets out the Gorgon.
Let's out the Gorgon. Oh, please don't.
I cannot get on Fantasy Grounds.
We're not. We don't
It's
have it
not a-
open anymore.
Oh, it says
There's
it
no
is,
map.
so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna close it.
Yeah.
So, Bob, you see the wisp stop,
And Mirra's slightly
but
quiet.
you can't
Sorry.
help. But you can't help but feel like you heard children laughing just ever so faintly.
That is creepy.
Ah,
Okay.
that's so rude.
I'm gonna.
So
I'm just gonna look at Bob again and say, Mirra has been nothing but kind to you. Not cool.
next time he goes in the fire.
In fact, we've all been very nice to you, and we're just trying to make you a happy bag of holding. But you're insistent on being a snobby little brat who wants to be miserable all the time.
He is Bob.
Yes.
And Bob,
Next time
I
Bob is rude, Bob is going in the fire.
know
And-
you got scared by the guy Copernicus. That's definitely not his name. It's written down here somewhere.
And Bob can get scared. He radiates an aura of stay away from
Bob
me.
got scared, so I didn't want to mess with him because he got scared of the dude who wanted to make us into violins or ukuleles.
Oh, you mean Catapult?
Catapus.
He wanted to
Catapus.
make you into loops.
Catopus. Catopus.
Thank you.
It's right there.
Catapult.
Catopus. Catapus.
I'm pretty sure we're both saying it correctly.
Yes, we are. So I knew that you got scared of that guy, so I didn't want to push you. So I know we haven't really been like bugging you lately, but I kind of figured that would make you feel better. And now you go and give me a karate chopping arm, which is pretty cool. But I would like the use of this arm back. I mean, it's just kind of there now. But it's a cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't have a way to get rid of that.
Oh, that's.
I don't either.
I won't until next level. I have a karate chopper. I can't climb back out. I'm stuck in the hole.
That means you're last, and we're gonna tie you up and drag you out.
I can technically cast fly on her if we need to.
You can just tie me
So-
to the back of Aurora, Bob.
What-
I know you were scared, and so I was leaving you alone. And I wasn't trying to force feed you pie, but like this is a little overboard. I mean,
What if Bob turned you to stone because you didn't give him any pie?
Right,
Oh
here's the
no! Did I neglect you
Move
too
on.
much? Do you need a cookie? Can I try and feed him a cookie?
This is actually really bad, you guys.
Can I try and feed
Look,
him
I
a
love how she's trying to feed the creature that just tried to kill her.
Yep.
Here's the deal.
I
I
think
the
I
next
neglect-
time Bob
I
does
neglected
something,
my poor baby? Get in
and
there. Open your
Bob
mouth.
is gonna die.
He does not
Like-
seem to want the cookies.
He,
Shrike
know
will
what?
find a way to kill Bob.
Have any of us ever asked Bob, like, who his original owner is, and if maybe he's just grumpy because he was separated from them?
that's going way too deep into it. I would say at
Probably
least
the
try to
gay.
find
I
an
think it's something
antidote
for
inside of
another
Bob.
time when we're not in the freaking, bowels
Bob
of the earth. But
Of
Bob
course,
has to
but
have
we
an
have an
antidote,
issue
right?
that Mirra's arm is not an arm anymore.
but
yeah,
it's karate
not.
chop action.
Well,
Ha.
you no longer have use of your arm.
But
I
I
don't-
can karate.
Hey Shrike, put your hand in Bob and try to find an antidote.
Good luck getting his mouth open. I've been trying for
okay.
days.
Just shove it in there.
Nothing.
You know they
Shrike
don't
already
have.
walked away
I'll
from Bob.
I'll go to Bob and try to put my hand in Bob to get an antidote.
They don't
I
have a
don't.
condition for you lost an arm. So
I mean, if he can use little smoke to turn your arm, can't he like use little smoke to unturn your arm?
Maybe you could try and ask him to try and remove it. See what'll happen.
I'm gonna lean down and say, Bob, could you please return Mirra's arm back to normal?
I have fire.
Bob's a dick.
Wow.
we already knew that. That's in his
I
description.
know, exactly. You're asking him nicely
Right
to do
in-
something?
Okay,
Threaten him.
so-
Shrike in character is going to say out loud when Breya asks if he will help Mirra, Shrike will say, I have access to fire.
For the stream, and because we haven't brought Bob up in the last several episodes because I've been leaving him alone, Bob is a bag of holding. Bob wants to be left alone. Bob
He's a
contains
cursed
things
object.
like moose and angry geese that he will release upon us periodically. And
Or
We have a two-person
blind, or farts,
or farts.
He's
or
a cursed object.
He's a cursed bag of holding that does what he wants and wants to be left
without
alone.
actually being cursed.
I have not left him alone. I have been
It's-
trying to feed him pie and befriend him, and
it's cursed as far as it's a sentient asshole, but not so much that you like throw him away or get rid of him because he wants to be left alone.
yeah. But we kept him for who knows why. Because having a moose randomly pop out at you is good time.
Mostly you and I wanted to try to help him and make him not grumpy anymore.
Yeah, you tried to feed him. You tried to feed him stuff too. We tried to feed him. We tried
What if-
to talk to him.
We tried words of affirmation.
We tried words of affirmation. Recently I've just tried leaving him alone because he got scared, and like he just got really silent, and I forgot
He
if he
did
like
get scared,
shook.
that is true.
Yeah, he got scared of this super bad dude that we were fighting, and so I'm like, okay, I'll just give you your space. I won't bug you right now. And he's been doing fine. And all of a sudden, I got a karate chopping arm. That's a great weapon, by the way. I'm gonna use this. But yeah, so just
For
because
the
we
record,
haven't talked about Bob in a hot minute. 'Cause-
if you break anything on that arm, it's gone. Just throwing that out there.
Breaks the hand is gone.
I just picture Lilith holding up a dagger and being like, "Would you like to fix this prematurely?"
So
I will take out my sleeping bag and I'll wrap it around my arm and tie it with my rope so it's like and tie it so it's sort of like a cast / buffer. So if I not accidentally knock it into a wall, it's not going to shatter.
okay.
I'm guessing Bob didn't respond to the polite ask.
No, he just gave you a raspberry and went silent.
Oh man,
Shrike is gonna burn something to the glue.
Bob,
If
I'm
we
gonna
ever
put you in
get
another
through to
bag of
Bob-
holding and create a black hole.
If we ever get through to him, it'll be so good though because we can just be like, "Get him, Bob," and bam, 3 blur badgers come out, and next thing you know,
Oh,
the enemy's
dear
faces are
Lord.
gone.
We do really want Bob to be our friend. It'd
do
just be an
really want
achievement.
It'll be a very good achievement.
You guys want Bob to be a friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up
Admit it. It would be fucking awesome if we managed to
can
unforce Bob.
Would be. I'm gonna walk up to him and put Shadow Thorn to the side of Bob, and then just try to get my hand in there and think of an antidote or something.
Bob does not let you put your hand inside.
Can
I
I
will
strength
force.
check to open Bob's mouth?
Sure.
Okay.
If a bag of holding gets like super damaged on the outside,
I almost had a fucking nat 20, I want you to know, and then it tilted back off of it. 11.
Well, you beat Bob, so Bob's
Okay.
mouth opens.
Then I'm reaching.
Okay, Aurora, go! Not Aurora, Lilith!
Wow.
sorry.
Do we all
Wrong
look?
name.
Do we all look the same to you?
I'm quickly reaching in, thinking of antidote, and pulling something out.
Blur badger.
Nodding.
Aw.
Nothing.
Moose.
Moose. Another moose.
It's an
Alright, I
antidote.
let Bob close his mouth.
Are we near any fire?
Now that it's
Not
open,
yet,
now
but
that
it's
you can
okay.
open it though, why don't we just punch the bottom and turn it inside out and go for broke?
That could
Are you-
be the same if we rip it. If I
Uh,
cut
He
it
could
open.
dump a pile of rattlesnakes.
I
It's a
mean,
wide
Are
open
we-
space.
they can try to bite my arm, but it ain't gonna. I'll use it as a shield, and they try and
Josh,
bite
are
it.
we near any fire?
We
Okay,
are-
we can't burn him.
We, as in everybody here, are not near any fire, no.
Alright, I guess we just gotta keep going and hope to
You
find a
say
cure
we-
along
I
the
have the
way.
hooded lantern.
Did
There's
you
a
say
small
you
fire.
were? Did you say you were punching Bob inside out?
It was a suggestion that I
We
said I
could.
didn't think was a good idea.
I
You'll
suggested
spill
it.
all his contents in
Yeah.
a wide open area
Yeah.
underground.
I'm gonna step back.
Yeah.
I am
If
not
they're gonna do
supporting
this, I'm stepping back.
Shrike
Why
is
not?
walking away from them.
I'm just
Okay.
holding Bob. I just suggested it because I mean now it's
We are
open. Now's
not-
the chance.
I just,
I mean,
Find
just
out what's
do it
picture
if you're
Mirra
gonna
being
do
like,
it.
hey, should we punch him inside out? And then all of us back up.
Yeah. I mean now
Right,
that we
walk
can
You're
get.
gonna
Wait.
do it, but everybody be prepared.
Okay.
Shrike walked away.
That's fair. Everyone back away. If you want me to do it, I'll do it myself.
Breya sighs and takes Undertow off her back.
So, as soon as you say that, though, given your very keen perception skills, Bob goes from laughing and, being his normal asshole, he goes completely silent, like before.
See, that's right. We don't want to hurt you. I was just, for the last several days, you were just hanging out with me while we were baking cookies, having a good time. I was leaving you alone like
No.
you wanted. And then you do something like this. That is so mean.
I'm still gonna give Yuelia her inspection roll on this.
Yes.
The investigation.
Investigation, thank you. You find it incredibly odd that the moment it's suggested of turning this thing inside out, Bob starts behaving himself.
It has something inside it doesn't want to get out.
It's probably all the blur badgers.
There's something in there.
Did he swallow a dragon?
I don't know. But
I go forward and I'm like, Bob, I will turn you inside out unless you fix Mirra's arm.
It opens its pouch.
go ahead, Mirra.
Can't believe we're fucking. doing
At
that.
first, I go to stick my mummy wrapped hand in there. I'm like, oh wait, do you have an antidote or something? Pretty please, please. And I stick my hand in.
You just see the flap like open and close, like.
It eats your
But-
hand.
But it's like it's not like preventing you from going in. But if you were to, out of character, guess, it'd be like, hurry up already.
Okay, okay. I reach my hand in, asking for an antidote.
As you stick your stoning in, you actually feel a prick on the tip of your finger, on the stone arm, which is really weird. But when you pull your arm out, it's perfectly movable.
I take my bedroll off.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. That was very nice of you. We will continue to let you chill, okay? If that would make you happy. I know all you want to do is chill.
I'm gonna walk up to Bob.
Fire pit.
No! I see Yuelia and I put my hand out. I'm like, no, like, we can't just turn him inside out now.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna talk to him.
I said we let him chill.
I'm gonna walk up to Bob.
Okay.
So I know you're hiding something.
You all of a sudden, because Bob has a whole bunch of like ties that can tie like the upper latch down.
Mhm.
They just tie themselves really quick, like really tight.
You can keep your secrets. That's fine.
Keep your secrets.
Just stop trying to hurt my friends. I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
I'll also add, we don't want to hurt you, Bob. We just don't want you to be abandoned and left alone to people who will probably just mistreat you.
They would probably just, if they saw a big holding they couldn't open and wouldn't cooperate, they'd just cut you open. We don't want that.
Or they put you inside of another bag of holding.
Oh dear lord.
And then you go kaboom and then everybody perishes.
No, you just get sent
You
to the
gotta
astral plane.
admit, Bob, you could have it worse than us.
Anyway, it's hot as shit. I think we should
So-
keep going.
Are we continuing with the first day?
We are
Yes.
indeed.
Alright. So,
So it's a several day travel that we're down here?
that's what it's looking like given the just sheer size of this cavern that you're in. It just literally opened up to massive proportions. Like, it is unfathomable. Like, there's no way Shrike can even see the end with this dark vision. But it's slightly lit up down here, so you guys have a vague idea, but it just goes on forever.
I would like to say that I scuff my foot every other step so that we can follow it back.
Okay,
Guys,
Not a bad
that's
idea.
actually not a bad idea.
are we getting
I was gonna use
anywhere?
paint, but I'll just.
I don't
I
know, but the bigger question is how are we gonna rest if we're just I don't know if it's a multiple day. But then again, we wouldn't know it's a multiple day, so never mind.
But given everybody's survival checks, you guys think that you're making great progress towards the source of all this ridiculous heat. Like, this is not normal. For one, the depth of it's not normal for the depth that you've gone under, but it's just not normal for the climate that is Volona. Like, this is not a volcano-rich area.
I've never been this deep, and I don't know where we're going towards.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Haha.
Sorry.
But while you guys are down here, you do fancy yourselves upon a very, very nice surprise.
it's an oasis. It's fake.
Right? I was gonna say that I start looking the sand.
Well, it is a pool of water. It's a little bit hot, but has been confirmed to be water, not dangerous.
I smell it just to make sure and fill my canteen and have Jarvin cool it. So it's not boiling hot water in my canteen.
But just so you guys know, what's the word I'm looking for? A ration contains both the food and drink for one day.
I still fill up my canteen.
If we deem that the water is safe, I'll fill up my water skin.
Okay.
Okay, so you say it's not cold water. If we were to
No.
get in the water, would it be very soothing, or is it much hotter than that?
You imagine that this is probably along the lines of a hot spring.
Yeah. Guys, this is like a hot spring. We might actually want to rest here.
Like
Hashtag
for a
long
full wait,
rest.
we wouldn't know the time of day or anything, how long we've been traveling, right? Maybe.
I mean,
that's
you
my idea.
given your intellect, you could probably have a good guess, but no, there's nothing to help you tell the time down here.
I don't know why I pictured this, but I just pictured like Aurora just walking into the water.
Right? Water, great, and she just walks on in. It's like, alright. Could be acid, but
I'm gonna wash my face, kind of try to get some of the dirt off me.
It feels really nice.
Nice.
I'll strip down and clean all the bullet blood and everything off of me.
I mean,
Still
yeah.
ring and
Oh,
dagger
Oh,
in
that's
hand.
true. We're gross.
Who's participating and who is not participating?
In
Shrike
what now?
is going to clean himself off for the first time in a very long time.
Oh,
Breya
okay.
even had soap.
I would say Jarvin and Aurora still miss with it.
Oh god, it's a mimic.
Right? I mean, I like sniff it and taste it to check it first. But
Between all of you guys, it has been assessed to be safe.
yeah, I'll.
I'm gonna stab it with the pike just to be safe.
I'm gonna borrow Mirra's bucket, put some water in it, get my soap,
The
and then
no,
kinda
the
clean
bucket's
myself.
up on the ship. I left the bucket on
God
the ship.
damn it! Let me check my.
I have my
inventory.
I have a canteen. I have a
So,
water skin.
who's washing up and who is actually like bathing in it? Because it's not like scalding hot.
I'm not fully submerging. I'm just kind of washing my face and my neck and. Oh, I do have a bucket. I'm gonna use my own bucket.
Shrike is belly flopping
And
and
some soap.
bathing.
Okay, right?
I'm sitting on the edge and my tail is in, but I don't
Yeah,
want
do
all
glory?
of us to be like not on guard. So like
Um,
I don't like this
I'll
place.
be on guard.
I'm-
I
I
want
just-
you guys to kind of picture this. So Shrike belly flops in, he reemerges. Shrike, you are honestly,
Stevie.
well, you generally don't get any feelings from these kind of things, but this is actually very, very pleasant.
Ooh.
So these are the benefits that you get. You get 1 hit die back if you are missing hit die.
I am not.
If you are not missing hit die, you get 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Is
So
this for
Is
a
that
full bath
stacked
or?
on Mama Breya?
This is for him submerging himself and actually.
I said I was.
But
Is that
you guys
stacked
don't
on Mama
know,
Breya?
Yeah.
unless Shrike shares how nice it feels, you guys have no idea.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
waiting.
just washing in a bucket.
Yeah, I'm waiting
No.
until everyone, like, I want to make sure there's at least 1 to 2 people keeping an eye out, because this place, I don't like it.
I had stripped
but
down
afterwards,
and gone in.
I'd go in.
I'm gonna
It's
even
so
kind of wash
hot.
off my hair a bit too, brush it out and
Shrike
rebraid it.
is going to walk out of the water, and because
blood
it's
in
kind
it.
of warm, he's kind of steamy, so it looks kind of cool. And he's gonna be like, "This
He
feels
looks-
amazing. Y'all should do it."
He looks younger for some reason.
I have found the fountain of youth.
He just looks so refreshed and new and shiny.
I mean, Shrike is only like 3,000 years old.
Breya's gonna regard him, and she's still kind of hurt. So she's like, okay, and she'll strip down to her undergarments and get in too.
You can restore 1 hit dice, so you're
Nice.
back to 2 that you can use.
Okay.
You can get 5 temporary hit points,
Nice.
and if you are missing HP, you get 5 hit points back.
Nice.
And
I'm
I
gonna
think
look
I
up
heard,
and say, yeah, this is really nice.
Lilith was doing the same thing.
He had.
So if you're missing temporary hit dice, you can restore 1. If you're not missing temporary hit dice, if you're not missing hit dice, then you get 10 temporary hit.
Yes.
I'm not gonna linger in it though because I don't trust deep underwater caves.
It's not really that deep. It's about waist high. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Waist high on normal people or waist high on Shrike?
It's waist high on the normal height.
So it's probably like up to my neck then.
Yeah. I'm going off of like 5 foot 6.
Yeah. But I'll crawl out and try to dry off a bit and get dressed and rebraid my hair.
No, don't dry off. Condensation, evaporation, words that mean when you're wet, it's better.
What?
I don't know, there's something about science.
Don't dry off it, like, it evaporates off your skin and makes it cooler.
Okay.
Yuelia would know more about that.
But is anybody else?
the heat that's down
participating?
here.
I mean, if Shrike gets out and like looks like he's like, I just want to make sure
I
we're
look
not fully
mint.
exposed before I go in. I want
Shrike
to see
is
if there's
out.
any
Shrike is
shells or
watching.
cool rocks
Mint.
in the bottom.
There is nothing.
Aw, no rocks or
Yeah, there
shells.
was- There's no rocks or shells.
There's no pretty rocks. I've been misled. But I keep my hair and my tail sopping wet because it's gonna just dry off instantly. But the evaporation makes you cooler. That's why you gotta dry off after a
Science.
shower in the winter, because otherwise you'll catch a cold because it like saps your
That's the science.
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 That's why
rules.
humid winters are so dangerous.
Yeah,
Anybody-
yeah, actually, yeah.
Anybody else participating in? I think that's everybody other than Yuelia.
We're gonna make the
Uh,
assumption that Jarvin
Well,
and Aurora
after
did
everyone
it.
else has, then
Yeah.
I will go in. Essentially, I want to have people on watch.
Shrike will
Yeah,
go
I
watch.
mean, you guys are taking turns and making sure
Yeah.
this seems to be a safe area.
I don't like it!
So I will regain one of my hit dice.
You can, if you are missing hit dice, you get 1 hit dice back and 5 temporary HP and 5 hit points.
Does it work for LV?
Yeah. If you're
Elf.
not missing any hit dice, then you get 10 temporary hit points.
LV.
Oh, well, wait, no, I did have temporary.
Well, now it's 10.
Yeah, you're at 10 now.
So she gets
It's
10
much better
temporary
than my
HP.
one before.
Oh, she gets 10. Okay.
Yes.
Any temporary HP that's higher than another overrides.
Overrides it. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
And
she
stress.
wasn't missing hit dice. So.
Therefore, she gets 10 HP. She gets 10
Yeah.
temporary HP instead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Would have been
okay.
nice if it stacked, because I still had temporary hit points from Breya's mom.
Well, this is better, so it's something.
Don't let Breya's mom hear that.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Breya's mom. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
I'm jealous.
we all feel
No, no,
maybe a
don't
little
me.
better, or at least it seems like we're doing okay. Do we want to
It
keep
is.
going?
Everybody
we
seems
wanna try and camp
very
out?
refreshed.
How's
think we-
everybody doing? Do we want to explore for a little bit and then camp, or what do we want to do?
I mean, we started
I
at
think
the
we can keep
beginning of the
going.
day.
I feel really refreshed now.
Basically, Yuelia is measuring in hours more or less, so an entire day's worth of travel has not been made.
How long does it feel like it's been?
half a
I
day
don't
or
know,
less.
but at the same time, we don't want to get to the point where we start getting exhaustion just because of traveling.
Since the beginning, it has been 9 hours.
Well,
a day.
we have been taking rests, so I think we're still okay.
Okay, so would my
I'll tell you when I get CP.
would my gift of alacrity be run out by now then?
Did you cast it?
After the slime battle.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that was the time you spent on the first area was just 1 hour.
Okay. So yeah, then that just ran out. I mean, this is kind of a nice place to camp because we can just
It's been
camp
9
out, have
hours.
a bath.
That's not enough.
You
No,
guys
we
have
can-
not
we can come
seen
back
any
to this.
creatures down here yet.
No,
Oh,
we can
since
come back
this-
to this.
Since this is a watering hole, can I please check around for prints or anything? Because watering holes is where like everything gathers. So
Nothing.
nothing.
But the survival checks that people made, nada.
Oh.
Okay, then let's keep this area in mind so that after exploring around or whatever, then we can come back here and then we can rest up some more after we've done some more.
I
exploring.
continue making my scuffy marks as we walk.
So, as you guys continue, finish a day's travel, I'm assuming you guys are doing your whole on guard thing for people who are sleeping.
I don't trust it. It's hot and
Please-
gross. We know something.
Please consume 1 ration.
If you don't have any, I made sure to carry extra rations. So if you don't have any, let me know, and I'll remove one of mine.
Shrike
okay,
just absorbs
this is one
nutrients
ration.
from the ground.
Correct.
Do you have to bury
Okay.
yourself in the dirt? Do I gotta
No.
dig a hole and have you stand in it and bury you alive, and then you like suck up all the nutrients like your feet are roots?
For the
Just so
record,
you
I
know-
can dig my own hole.
Just so you guys know, I don't think Jarvin has any.
I will remove a ration from mine. You can-
Okay.
I will. Oh, that is a small knife, not a ration. I need my small knife.
I have 9 more if we need it.
And for Aurora, let me see if she has any of her own.
She doesn't carry shit.
No. She has 5, so now she
Oh.
has 4.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone needs more, I'll share.
Okay. I guess you can cover Jarvin tomorrow then. We'll like trade off.
Sure. We'll see how this goes.
All right. Moving on to day 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, did we determine yes, we long rested?
Yes.
Yes. Long
Oh,
rest has occurred.
fantastic.
So I get my spells back. Neat.
And abilities and.
Long rest. Don't reset maximum.
You know what? Since I don't usually do it this way, if you uncheck the check mark, does it prevent altering your max HP?
Yeah.
Sweet.
At least as far as I'm aware, because
I always uncheck
didn't want it-
that because
I just didn't want it to ruin my temporary hit points.
I did it and it ruined my temporary hit points. I unchecked it and now my temp HP is gone.
My temp.
But to be
Oh,
fair,
right.
it's a new
I
day.
think my temp HP is fine.
It's a new
Yeah, so
day, so
Jarvin-
I don't know if we keep.
I straight up bathed before I left.
Jarvin and Aurora kept their temporary HP when I unchecked it. So.
Mine didn't.
Do we keep them now after our rest?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shrike bathed anyway.
Oh wait, I didn't get temporary HP because your thingy wore off. I'm good.
All right. So as you guys make progress on the next day,
Scuff.
you're probably still
scuff,
able to
scuff.
keep track.
I want to say that because this place is massive and we have no map, I'm going to use my all-purpose tool and actually get a cartographer's tool set,
Sure.
and then try and make a map as we're traversing the area.
Oh, okay. Let's give it your best shot. This would be an intelligence check.
Okay, and then I would add my
Lilith,
modifier
do you have
or
cartographer?
my proficiency bonus because it would make me proficient.
You
Well,
can
that's
make the set.
You can
I
just
make
add
my
it
own.
and make it.
Yeah, but do you have proficiency? Because you're a pirate. Or
I
I have
with my
proficiency in
thing, I am
navigator.
proficient with any tool that I create.
Wow.
well, but
So
if
any
she
of
can help you,
Oh, I mean,
Why
yeah,
not?
sure. If she wants to help me out, yeah. If she wants to point out landscapes and stuff, sure.
If you are proficient in cartographer's tools, then I will allow you to give her advantage.
I am proficient in navigator's tool.
okay.
I
Figured
have to
I'd
check
ask.
out a little early. I have to do some dishes, but I'll
Okay.
see you guys
Okay.
next week.
Okay.
See you
Bye.
next
So then-
week. Thanks for joining.
So
Of
then,
course.
no.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Okay.
I
so
figured
it'd
I'd
be an
check, but
intelligence
navigators,
check
that's good to
plus
know.
my proficiency, right?
Say that again. Sorry.
It would be my intelligence roll plus my proficiency.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 9 plus 2, so 11.
Oh, wait. Jarvin's proficient in everything. So,
So Jarvin helps.
Even with the tools and stuff?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, once more with feeling.
Guidance.
A little better, so... Okay, well, would that work? I guess, if we're just walking in... I don't know. DM?
What's up?
Guidance.
Would guidance work?
Yeah, guidance works on this.
Okay, so that's a 16,
I believe in you.
and...
Guidance can work on any ability check.
That's a 19.
Fantastic. You have, at least for the areas that you have navigated, you have set up a perfectly accurate map.
I'm still leaving scuffies just in case.
Cool.
Stuff.
As you should, yeah. But I...
Um,
This is a fail-proof, or like a fail-safe, just in case.
Fail proof.
Fail proof.
Fail-safe.
Ah!
just so I can remember that I did it, I am going to cast my Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Okay. Are you casting it after you wake up?
Yeah, after I wake up.
Oh, merchant. Merchant.
Or more accurately, when we start leaving the camp is when I'll cast it.
Let me roll a merchant really quick.
I need to make sure to do the merchant every morning.
Joke's
I
on you,
don't-
it's the same day.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
11 o'clock at night.
I don't know if there's anything of true note, but there's another bucket, some more candles, and rope.
What do you think? Any rope, candles? I have some candles. Do we need any more rope? And Breya
think
says
we're
she has
okay.
a bucket.
I think we're fine. I don't think we can.
Should be
we don't
fine.
need to keep
Okay.
stuffing stuff.
Thank you for today, Mr. Merchant.
And he rolls up his scroll, tips his hat, and becomes inanimate.
Okay.
But as you guys make your way through the dark caverns, you do come across some things here and there that I believe you would more or less avoid just because there's no point. Just some creatures.
Oh.
You run into some more black puddings that you just kind of like, no thanks.
Nope.
And at this point, I would have you re-roll any skills that you want to try and use to be helpful in the journey.
Again, working under the assumption Jarvin helps.
Under the assumption that Jarvin is helping you.
That 20.
Nice.
That 20 what?
Total 22.
Well, I mean, what's the skill?
Survival.
Gotcha.
Throw it in
I
character.
got a nat 20.
Nice.
I mean,
20.
technically, we can also be saying that you're guidancing everyone at the same time as well.
Oh yeah. D4. I am
Okay.
guidance.
Okay. Now, can I do investigation and nature, or would you? Just
One
do
or the other is
one
what
or
I.
the other? Then I
Because
will do
everybody's getting to participate, so
Okay. How about for the group? Would you guys rather me do investigation or nature?
Whichever one you're better at.
They are both the same.
And I did survival.
Yeah,
Nature
we
word.
don't have either of those. So...
If you're doing survivor, then I don't think you need nature. Then I think I'll just do investigation.
Investigation. So I got an 18 and a 17, so I rolled like super good.
Now-
So total of 28.
I would make sure you take a very good look at the descriptors for the skills by clicking on them to make sure that that's what you're really focusing on.
Okay, let me take a look then.
Mine is check to follow tracks, hunt wild game, guide your group through frozen wastelands, identify signs that owl bears live nearby, predict the weather, or avoid quicksand, and other natural hazards.
Natural hazards.
So I'm specifically looking for owl bears. That is my goal right now.
So...
I'm kidding. I'm trying to just navigate natural hazards.
Now, you passively have a 21, but if you're going to be casting guidance on everybody, I would say you would have to forego a skill to get it. But you would always have a 21, so...
Oh, but I got a 28 perception. Okay.
Oh, you already rolled it? Never mind. Well,
I
in
did.
future, I'll let you keep it, but in the future,
I will do so. I will do that.
just like
in the future.
Jarvin is helping everybody,
Okay, I'll do that in the future. But I'm sorry, I already rolled.
it's okay. But I'm
And
just saying, if the two of you are basically helping everybody else's rolls, I would say that you would be less focused on making a roll on your own.
Okay, that makes sense. I agree.
But 28
Breya rolled
perception, holy
survival
shit.
last time. If
Right?
you want me to roll
Because
that
I have
again.
the plus 6, and then I rolled a 4. So 24, 5, 6, 7, 28. Oh my goodness.
Yep. So we have a 28 perception. We have a 22 survival. Is Lilith still there?
I'm right here.
Did you
Oh,
roll
okay.
anything?
Lilith did a 23 perception as well.
23? Oh, I see it. 23 perception.
So if we wanted to drop Mirra's and use Lilith's, it would technically still work out okay?
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, you know, if we wanted to say that or whatever, because she
Sure,
was helping
that's
people
fine.
with guidance.
Yeah, did you add,
we
added,
assume
make sure to
that
add
Breya
a
would
D4.
do the same roll as last time. She gets a 26. That's with advantage guidance. Gets her
Okay.
26 survival.
Ooh, survival. Okay.
So we have above 25 survival, we have above 25 perception,
Oops.
and we have above 25 investigation.
No, it's a 21 investigation.
Did you add guidance? Did you add a D4?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I rolled.
Well, above a 20 investigation. Just
This is
So,
some really
yeah.
good rolls.
right? Oh my god.
Outside of
Like-
combat, roll amazing,
Right?
guys.
And mine's
Uh,
in the thing to prove it on D&D Beyond.
There's nothing wrong with rolling high in the exploration pillar. It benefits you, I think, far more than in combat. I don't know. It's important in all the pillars, I suppose. In any case, but yeah, you guys kind of, I imagine, are avoiding any needless combat,
Yeah.
especially because you guys are running into a lot of different variants of the slimes down here as well.
Is there any baby ones I can keep as a pet?
No.
No.
There have been no baby ones.
How come our
I would
bestest
say-
friend, Mr. Fuck, that's right. Warlock, no.
You are not having a pet
Nope.
slime or a pet pudding.
Barbarian King. How come Adrex? No, that's. What's that? Who's Adrex?
Okay.
How
You
come,
are not
how come
having-
our favorite barkeep, probably Adrex,
Yeah.
gets to have his little dude, and I can't
Because-
keep one as a pet? That's
Because we
unfair.
said no. The rest of the party said
That's
no.
unfair.
That's unfair.
The rest of the party said no.
But as you guys
The
are
rest of his
progressing
party
through
died to
everything,
the pudding.
you guys see what seems to be, how do I word this?
Yeah.
Another ore vein.
Put that
You
on
guys
your
get-
map.
Find the map. Find the map. Find the map. Find the map.
Does Jarvin, being a dwarf, can Mr. Jarvin, do you know what kind of ore stuffies that is? I'm not
I'm-
being
I'm
speciesist,
also-
I apologize, but
I'm also a dwarf.
you're only half dwarf, so you know.
Oh,
What does
God.
that mean?
Fucking rude.
Brutal.
Any lava pits,
Oh,
I
do-
just kick
do
Mirra
you-
into it.
Do you know what this kind of ore is, Yuelia?
I
She
just
does.
might.
She doesn't. Ha!
Can I
She
speak
does.
with
Oh, she does?
Gnome and see
She
if he
does.
does?
Can we get a sample to bring back up so we can tell them that there's stuff here?
As that, not only can Gnome tell you what it is, but Yuelia knows what it is.
What is
And
it?
Yuelia's eyes probably light up big time when she sees it.
Oh no, are you having a stroke now too?
No, this is something really rare. Okay, what's it?
Something
I
really
don't-
rare. Wait, what?
I don't know the proper pronunciation of said ore.
Adamantine.
It's auriculum, auricalcum. I'm not sure.
Orichalcum.
Ray Halcom?
I thought it was a Riculum.
This
Oh,
is
God,
a
no.
Tomato,
common.
potato.
This is a common ore used to really amplify casters. Like
Shrike
It is.
massively.
unbelievably rare.
Does anyone have a pickaxe that we can get some and embed it into Shrike's forehead?
Shrike is gonna carry. Wait, hold on. What's my inventory?
She's
Wait.
just gonna get a piece, like a shard of this metal, and just jab it into your head.
I
Shrike
want
becomes
I
a
want to carry
unicorn.
50 pounds of it.
We have to mine it first.
That's
It's
fine. I will
very,
sit here with
very
a
much-
dagger.
It's very much embedded into the ground.
There-
No.
there's not a
can
little
you get me
pebble?
some?
That we can take as
Hang on,
to show
I might
people.
Be able to. I might be able to get us tools.
Can you Eldritch Blast and like hope it not embeds shards into our faces, but like still
Duelers-
fling shards?
Jeweler's tools wouldn't give us a pickaxe, would it?
It would not.
Is there a tool set that would?
I believe no.
I didn't think so.
I have a hand axe.
There's there's alchemy, brewer,
Also-
calligrapher, carpenters, cartographers, cobblers, cooks, glass blowers, jewelers, leatherworker, masons.
The closest
Painters.
thing we could probably think of is smithing tools, but even then, I don't think that's appropriate.
So that'd be like,
I didn't think
yeah.
so either.
Alright, we
Breya's
might just need to leave it for
anchor.
now.
But
We don't want to dent
Yeah.
Breya's anchor by like using it when she's not here, and all of a sudden it's like,
Hey, you remember your anchor? We broke it.
we totally
just
just
remember-
dented the shit out of your anchor.
just remember, Eldritch Blast has to target a creature.
You know what
Okay.
doesn't need to target a creature?
Ding dong
Chromatic
ditch.
orb.
Chromatic Orb.
I mean, Chromatic Orb is it? No, never mind. It is a creature.
Oh, I can paint us a pickaxe.
Hold on.
Or a jackhammer.
I technically have
A
some options.
jackhammer. You
Now
don't
that
know
I
what a
think about it.
jackhammer is.
I don't know what that is. Can I like paint
But-
a bowl
but
into the
that's
rock
good.
and just like pull it out and it's full?
With that said, my friends, I think we're gonna wrap it up there for tonight.
Put that on your map. Put it on your map.
But I think we are going to do this whole thing throughout the week, the traveling part.
Okay.
Just so that you guys can get right to the nitty gritty when we start next Tuesday.
So make sure to check in character chat.
Am I able to mold earth to get the stone out?
Mold earth can only be used on soft ground.
Oh, bitch.
So you can mold all the way around it, but then we're just
If you
And then it
with
by
a
itself.
giant
Well,
semi truck.
Like,
As in, none of this is soft dirt where
Oh.
you guys are. Now, if you had stone shape or whatever the hell
Ugh,
that's
right.
no, so mold earth specifies portion of dirt or stone.
Really?
Let me double check. I believe you, but let me see.
If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, it becomes difficult terrain. It does specify that I can move. It has to be loose earth to move it, so no,
Loose
it still
earth,
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, no, you are correct. I had
'Cause I'm pretty sure
technically
Mr.
do stone for part of it, just not the part that I actually needed to.
Because I'm pretty sure Jeremy Crawford, the rules guy, basically said that no lower spell should do anything a higher level spell can do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't like that rule. Rules as written.
So I vote to change it.
Rules as written says I technically should be able to do this.
All in favor, say aye.
Hi.
But I hope you guys had a lot of fun today, wrapping up the boulays.
The Pueblays.
Creme brulees.
But yeah,
Bye, guys.
I hope to see you all next week. Please be safe.
Bye, Jenny.
Bye,
I'm cursed.
Jenny.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye. Doo-doo.